Hey guys, can you hear me alright? How's everybody? Alright, about there. Sorry, we get started in a couple of seconds. Hey Kenji. Sorry if I sound tired. I was up stupid early this morning. I was up really early this morning. Alright, I'm a little pooped out already. Right. We're all good though. Hey Fallon, how you doing? Are you alright? Yeah, I think we're about ready to start, so just gotta check a couple things, but yeah, I think we're about there. Oh gosh, I hope my throat doesn't go. Yeah, how you doing, Profound? You right? How you been? Think all good? Thanks for the likes, mate. Appreciate it. Oh, you got a day off. Nice. You're allergic to grass. Ah, yeah, that's not good. Right, give me 2 seconds. I just need to pin something in chat. There we go. Right, that's that done. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm alright. Just been tired. Very tired and very busy. I was up at 6:30 this morning. Had to drive over to Josh's to go pick up some paperwork. British Air, Brown 63, I think is where I got up to. Hang on. I mean, I'm further than that. Obviously, in unlock, I'm around 8 for, well, yeah, about 8 for unlock, but end of the 5, 6-3-ish for upgrade complete. But yeah. Hey, Mella, how you doing? Hey, Bob. What's up, guys? Right, I've got the end of this that needs doing. And then we've got assists, which is a tier 2. So we'll do that. 5 missions on that one day to play. We'll also run that. That's 5 missions as well. Right, cool. Yeah, we got a new BP, so need to try and see how we do. It looks like we've got Herculean themed BP this time around, so it's a little different. Yeah, Apollo's Chariot is the BP. As you can see, I haven't really started it. But yeah, a little different this time around. Doesn't look like we've got a tank. We've got 2 boats and a plane. So, yeah, little different. Alright, we'll just hop on in and we'll see how we do. But yeah, if I can finish off this one, and then we're back to doing whatever we want, pretty much. Hi, Colin. How are you? Obviously, full disclosure today, guys. Today's stream is sponsored by Above the Snow. We will be checking that game out later today. If you want to check it out, use my link. Yeah, looks like a really fun game, so I'm looking forward to giving it a check. I'm not doing 5s at the moment, no. Let me double check the BR, Quinn. It is 3.3 currently. And then, yeah, to wrap up today's stream, we'll do some Warhammer Space Marine 2. So yeah, that's the Batman plan for today. We may switch some sets a bit later, Quinn. It's just gonna depend on time. It's just gonna depend on time. We should get to a medium though, which will require me to do that, so. Yeah, I like Space Marine. I like a lot of that kind of stuff. Yeah, I love that kind of stuff. Hi, TMO, how you doing? How are you? Is everything all good? What's my duty? What do you mean by that? Number between 6 and 95? 72? I don't know. Yeah, hi Nav, how you doing? Yes, Thunder players that are female exist. Yes, we do exist. There's more than one of us, I can promise you.
The victory is near.
Oh, I get that. I get the whole serving the Emperor thing for Warhammer. We're not playing Warhammer right now, so... Right, let's do this. Oh, okay, I suppose that's something Kenji, at least. Yeah, I don't remember what they are, Colin. I got no idea off the top of my head. Yeah, I'll probably do a bit more Tech Marine later. That's kind of my plan. Do the missions I haven't played and do Tech Marine again. Because I need practice, to say the very least. So, we'll see how that goes. And then, yeah, we've got... I think what we'll do, though, first is we'll do Above the Snow first. Which is, as I said earlier, it's today's spawn game. I'm looking forward to it. I think that game's going to be really interesting. I've had my eye on it for a while. So... we're going to give it a go, but I think it'll be really, really cool. I don't know how well I'm going to do in it, but we shall see. But it's a game by Above the Desk, and it's just like a cozy narrative tycoon game. But yeah, it looks really cool. Hopefully it'll play really cool. But yeah, we'll have an actual, like, proper first hands-on together later. Hey, Oscar. How you doing? Yeah, no, that makes sense, Kenji. That makes sense. That makes sense, dude. I'm just gonna try and clock some points up. Ow, 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 ow. Come on. Try and lock myself in a good position. Ult doesn't necessarily mean bad, Kenji. So, I won't worry about that. I mean, if it works, that's the main thing. How's your day been, Oscar? Everything all good? Yeah, this is the problem. All the other ones are done. It's literally just the one vehicle I need. And nothing else. Which is, frustrating to say the least. Yeah, that's fair enough, Koji. I mean, if it's working, it's working. That's the important bit. You'll get there, Aaron. Give it time. You'll get there. Just takes time. It's a grindy game. 3.3 and under at the moment, Aaron. Just doing, easy daily at the moment. Yeah, I've never had a curve monitor. I don't know if I'd get along with that or not. No idea. They're also a lot more expensive. Yes, I'm playing Italy at the moment. Hi, your sentence makes no sense, dude. Sorry. No context, can't answer that. Yeah, I hope you got a good deal on the monitor, Kenji. Hopefully it'll be good and worth it. Yeah, fair enough, Aaron. Yeah, hopefully matches go alright. 180 Canadian. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know how much they normally go for. I just know the curved ones are more expensive. I mean, size and refresh rate, among other things, are factors as well, but nonetheless. Highest BR, I have max. I just choose not to play it. How am I? Yeah, I'm not too bad. I'm just really tired, Aaron. I was up at 6:30, didn't sleep properly. Drove to my partner's place and back. Did some tidying, prepped some stuff for posting. Had breakfast, that's about it really this morning. Had a little mini kip before the stream for about half an hour. So yeah, and I got gaming tonight with Josh and Crispy, hopefully. So that should be good. And then more Uma tonight, although I might do that early tomorrow morning and I might stream it. We'll see how we go for time. Hi, Ogia, how you doing? Don't know what you're uffing about, mate, but good luck to you. Well, thank you as well for the follow, appreciate it. Hopefully we're gonna be alright here. I really need to wake up. Ugh. It'll be alright. Just gotta get brain in gear. I'm gonna get SPF 110 out of the way. Just so we can't cause any more damage. Oh, we got my pilot. That's a shame. I done a little bit of damage to him. Not much though. If I am aware of how to play the game, dude, I've had it since 2013. A lot of people in arcade just play very low, dude. But yeah, thanks for the tips, but I don't need them. I do understand the general principles of flight sims. I've been playing them since I was like 5. Yeah, I'd be okay. It depends, Aaron. Some people tolerate it more than others. Some people prefer it, others don't. That's totally fine. It really is a personal preference thing. It really just depends. I prefer props, personally. There are a lot of people who really don't like props. Really just depends on your personal preference. Yeah, don't do the yawn thing, Nev. I've banned it with a reason. I will time you out for it. Please stop. I'm really tired. You do this all the time and I've had enough of it. No offense, but I have warned you and others multiple times. Please stop doing it. It is really irritating. I'm gonna start timing people out for a week or more for it, because I have warned you guys it makes it difficult for me to stream. Please stop it. Yeah, I don't like the auto lock on missiles. This is another reason why I don't bother with high tier. Yeah, I'm playing arcade. If you don't like it, you can go visit another stream, Illy. Sorry, what was that? I'm dealing with someone in another chat room, don't worry. What was the crash? I don't know. I don't even know what happened. Can't remember what happened 2 seconds ago. I'm tired. Sorry. I'm still waking up, alright? And I've had no sleep. No proper sleep, at least, anyway. Come on. I need to get over there. I need a coffee. I've had 2 coffees this morning. Can't have any more. My digestive system's on a riot right now. Could have a Wraith, yeah. I could have a Wraith, but yeah, I'm definitely not having more coffee. I've had 2 coffees and I've been on the loo a lot this morning, so I'm very coffee sensitive. Yeah, if I have any more coffee, I won't be getting off the loo for the rest of the day, so we're not doing that. Yeah, we're definitely not doing that. You tried it? Yeah, I like Wraith personally. It doesn't get gritty like other drinks, I find, but yeah. I've got a couple of flavors. I think I've got the candy floss one and the cola one. Somewhere near my desk. I need to find them. I need to get my shaker cup back out again. I left it downstairs. I need to bring it back upstairs. It is good though, it is good. Come on. Ah, great. My ally went up my ass. Fantastic. Hey, warthunder. Yes, female. Yes, I am a woman. Yes. Well observed. Yeah, English and chat only, Max. They are my channel rules. Yes, I am a warthunder partner. Hi, Mike. Thanks for the follow. I'm funny. Okay, I'm glad you think so. Sorry, I'm tired today. I ain't twisted, you're right. Is it hard to get it? As far as partnerships go, no, it's quite a lenient one. Depends on which platform you apply based on, though. You're still a no, I'm not playing very well today. It's only like first match of the day, and I'm tired. Yeah, no, fair enough, Genji. I've tried a couple of those, but they vary. No, the mobile version of this is not something I've tried. I don't like playing mobile games. Yes, I'm playing on PC. The PC console version of the game is combined. I personally play it on PC. I don't have my console set up at the moment in my office. I don't have the space. But no, I have no intention to play the mobile version. I don't like mobile game controls, so... And I'm not crowding up my phone with more stuff, so... I very much treat my phone as texts and calls only, and, you know, basic stuff like authentication and social media. I don't put anything else on it, generally speaking. So, yeah. And it's like, why would I play Warthunder Mobile when I've got the PC version of the game? It seems a bit daft. Yeah, you ain't keeping a vehicle intact here. There's gonna be a lot of vehicles crashing. Sorry, mate. That's just the way we roll here. There's more likely to be a scrapyard than a museum of perfectly intact items. Oh, yeah, there is a lot of detail on PC. It's fine. I mean, I don't mind low detail I mean, a lot of games I play are retro. I play a lot of really old games. Some of them have stacked up better than others, obviously, but... I don't mind, like, low graphics in a game. I'm more concerned with gameplay. You know, when it comes to games. It is nice when games look pretty, do not get me wrong. I do really like that too, but it's not the be-all and end-all for me personally. You right, Crispy? How you doing? Destroy using a strike. That's Convenient. Is that classed as a it is classed as a 3.
Awesome sauce.
3.3 and under at the moment. 48 is what we're doing at the moment. Right, I can just stick with what we got then. Favorite aircraft? The Prop Typhoon, probably. I do like my Hellcat and my Mustang. And I love the Seafires as well. Yeah, no worries, Crispy. On what grounds are you basing that lag, man? Right, well, we can at least run this for medium. Yeah, there's a lot of good Mustangs. I do like them. I've got one in the British tree and obviously the American ones. Oh, God, no. Has someone really done that, lag? Please, no. I hope they haven't. Can they have a week when they don't leak a document? That would be nice. I won't. You're right. Right. Can I? No, I still have nothing to put on that. Great. Yeah, freedom kind of important, Kenji, definitely. Oh, yeah, you get your new PC parts tomorrow, Crispy, that's good. Yee, nice. You still good to game tonight, though. Hey, Nicholas. You doing alright? Have you been? Hi, Golf. Oh, right, the pot's already there. It's just him coming around to put it all together. Okay, fair enough. No, that sounds good. I don't know what you and Josh want to play tonight. You just let me know as and when we figure it out. I mean, we could do Ready or Not. We could do War Tales or something. I don't know. Josh and I were playing 2 Point Hospital the other day. Can't remember if you've got that one or not. Oh, you don't? Oh, dude, you need to get it. It's great. Yeah, we were playing like the same level at the same time. The problem is, though, I'm way further in than he is, so I had to kind of jump ahead at one point. Because I'd done all the levels he'd done. Well, had available. So, just one of those things. Yeah, no worries, Max. Have a good one. Thanks for dropping in and being a good sport. You have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope you have a great weekend as well. I might be live for a little bit late night Umaring over the weekend. But otherwise, the next stream will be Monday, so hopefully I'll see you then. Yeah, that's not good, Kenji. That will stop it from booting. Yeah, I know, right, lag? Oh, yeah, the nephew PC with the... Yeah. Yeah, hopefully that works out. I mean, Josh and I do something similar with the kids, so... Josh's old PC parts end up in the kids' PCs. It kind of works. Hi, Aaron. I mean, they normally just play, like, War Thunder and, you know, Fortnite and Minecraft and things like that, so... Makes sense. Hey, X-Raw. How's you? You alright? Hey, Ghost. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm just really tired, X-Raw. Just really tired. Didn't sleep properly last night. And then had to get up at 6:30 and go driving to my partner's. Oh, you're home. Good. Yeah, good luck with the packing. Yeah, actually, what, you off to Tuscany, wasn't it? You said you were going to? Yeah, I hope the trip goes well. Enjoy yourself. Hopefully have some fun. Want to get targets, yeah, but it's gonna be a little limited. I got a little bit of a drop there, not much.
The enemy has captured the airfield. We need to regain.
Yeah, a lot of people aren't tech savvy. A lot of people aren't. It is what it is, though. Not everyone can know everything, unfortunately, so... Just one of those things, isn't it? Just one of those things. We don't all know the same stuff. At least they've got you, Kenji, though. You can help them out. How you doing? How you doing? Alright, let's get back over that. Max tier. I do have max tier, yes. I have max BR. Just choose not to play it, because my focus is to unlock and upgrade every single vehicle, so I'm doing it in sequential order. And I'm doing it for every nation and every vehicle type, so... I'm a planes main, boats is my secondary, and then I play tanks as tertiary, and I do plan to do the helicopters as well. We're currently doing 3.3 and under at the moment, though. Most of my plane sets are into the 6s and 7s. In terms of where I'm at grind for parts, but we've done a little bit of backpedal for the Hungarian subtree. So hence we're on the one we're on. No, that is genuinely where I'm at, dude. I'm not memeing, dude. That's genuinely the BR I'm at. RAM's expensive? Yeah. The prices of RAM are coming down slowly. I mean, it has a little bit, but it's still mad expensive. Just one of those things. Right, now we're done with the strike. We'll just try and take out as many people as we can. And hope and pray that we don't lose the match. Which might be easier said than done, but we'll see. Need another stick around. Yeah. How much RAM have you got at the moment, Kenji? I mean, most games, like 16 is kind of the minimum now. I think I've got like 64 in this, but yeah, it's pricey. I bought my RAM kit for like 170, but then yeah, it's like $1.5 grand now to get my RAM kit. It's absolutely ridiculous. Hi Bria, K Alpha, how you guys doing? Do I pretty realistic? For boats and tanks primarily. I do for planes occasionally, but it doesn't align with my objectives. More often than not for planes due to the one vehicle limitation. So I do end up playing a lot of arcade air because of that, because my goal is to unlock everything and fully upgrade it. And I like to do multiple vehicles for that. That way I can slot in things that I don't like, in amongst other things I do like. But yeah, I don't mind playing realistic planes, it's just... Yeah, it's the one vehicle limitation that annoys me. Hi, Lens. How are you? Everything alright? You doing okay? Hi, Isaac. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing alright. But yeah, for those that missed it earlier, obviously today's stream, full disclosure, sponsored by Above the Snow. We'll be playing their game later today. And after that, we'll be on some Space Marine 2. We'll continue our Tech Marine shenanigans. Try and play the missions that I haven't played yet. So I will open the floor to people to join in during that. Obviously, limited number of spaces will be available due to the way the lobbying system works for that game, but you guys will be welcome to come join me for that. Yeah, not too bad, Lens, not too bad. Just waking up, really. I'm just in that, like, Friday brain fart mode. You know the vibes. Alright. But yeah, we're just taking a nice chill, just a nice chill, easy Friday. But yeah, I do plan on playing Tech Marine. If someone else does want to play Tech Marine, though, I can try and swap out to another class, but I might be a tad limited on my options, so just be wary of that. I, haven't had a chance to play all of the classes yet. I've had to go on most of them, but I haven't, there's quite a few I haven't leveled up very far, so I'm a smidge limited. So we might be doing some low difficulty stuff just while I get geared up and then, like I say, learn those levels I haven't played yet. Of which I think there's another 3 or 4? I can't remember exactly. So we'll slowly work around and cycle around the ones. You told your wife she needs a flux capacitor in her car. Okay! Jet Slayer? Probably not, Snake. Sorry. I don't really have much in the way of jets unlocked. As I say, I do have some stuff, but this is the problem. I don't really play top tier, and I know that's probably what you want to play, but the other problem as well I've got is everybody who does want to play top tier also wants to play realistic, and I'm like, eh. Because all I'm going to do is flap around like a mess. I mean, I have played top tier and done okay, but it's just like, I don't know, I'm not that bothered by top tier. It's just not my thing. Hi, Koo. How you doing? I mean, low tier jets I don't mind so much, because again, you don't have lock-on missile faff going on. Just the lock-on missile stuff just really doesn't enamor me at all. Well, at least you realize that was not correct, Kenji, so that's something. Right. Hopefully... There we go, got a match. There we go. Right. Yeah, how you doing, Ken? You alright? Hi, Vlad. How are you? Welcome on in. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm just tired, Ken. Just tired. Busy few days. Hi, Aberdeen. No, we're not too low for terrain. We're all good. We're fine for now. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ken. I hope you're gonna be alright, man. Right, there's plenty of targets for us. Alright, we're trying to get as many as we can. Because that's what the mission requires. And we'll go from there. But yeah, we'll have to just see what we can do. At least this is lots of squishy targets. Because I've only got 50s on this. Ugh. Yeah, shouldn't have been greedy. Shouldn't have been greedy aiming down. Being too greedy. F-16, yeah, isn't there a couple of F-16s? There's a few, isn't there? Trying to remember off the top of my head. I know I've got one. I cannot remember. I think it's the Falcon's the one I've got. I'm sure there's at least 1 or 2 more, but I can't remember. I would have to double check the trees. But yeah, I don't really play that PR much. So I have stuff up in that range, but it's not my go-to. Prop girly. Game name, it's called War Thunder, as the title and category suggests. There we go. Ah, nuts. They went after me. I don't know what that is, Nav. No idea. Don't know what that is, Nav. Sorry. Oh, it's music? Oh, okay. Maybe I'll find it on Spotify then? I don't know. No idea. Sorry. The only time I really tend to listen to music is when I'm doing the dishes and when I'm on stream. Don't normally have time for it otherwise. Need to try and get some more here. I'm not playing very well right now.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Yeah, I'll make a note and I'll have a look later when I get some time, Nav, but priorities and all that. I don't watch tours. I can't afford to go watching tours, sorry. I'm less about artists and more about specific songs. Unless there's an artist that I like a lot of songs about. But yeah, I don't... Yes, I'm a woman. Well observed, Berserk. And they took tail off. Rip. Yeah, I really don't care. That's for them to deal with. Nothing to do with me, lag. Hi, Ad. How you doing? It is rare, but it's more common than you'd think. As I say, most people don't go into chat rooms yelling what their body parts are. So, as I say, it's more common than you think, but it is unusual, granted, I will give you. Playing arcade? Yeah, I'll play what I want to play, Berserk. If you don't like it, there's other channels for realistic. Feel free to go visit one of those. Play what mode you want to play. That's what I advocate for. If you have a problem with that, that's a you problem, not a me problem. I just need to get these. Women are real? I know, right? Shocker. Hi, Ken. How you doing? How was your day? Everything all good? Have I unlocked jets? Yes, I have unlocked jets. My goal is to unlock every vehicle in the game and to maximize the upgrades on it. That is the plan. But yes, I do have jets unlocked. We're just doing Hungarian subtree at the moment. Right, I need to try and avoid the people behind me. Easier said than done. Hopefully my backups can do a bit of work here. No, they took the back end off. We're not surviving that. We're not surviving that. That's fine. We'll go get another one. We got more vehicles we can throw in. Yeah, they took my tail off. There was like 2 of them behind me, so it was gonna happen. We're fine though. It's alright. We can throw it. We've got 5 starting. The problem is it's the ME 210 I want to finish upgrading. T-Rex, by the way, welcome on in. How are you? Thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing alright. But yeah, we just need to get this 210 done and then we can move on to different ones. It's literally the last of this batch. There's an FW190 for up in the 6 mark. That's the Hungarian subtree that we can do. I've got other sets we can do as well. Hey, your name, how you doing? And hi, Hund, how are you? Hey, sweeter. But yeah, how are you guys doing alright? Hopefully all is good. But yeah, we're just chilling. Just chilling there. It's say Friday chill vibes. Just gonna take it easy. Try not to crash the plane. Generally helps. generally a good rule of thumb. My convergence setting's quite high, by the way, guys, just for reference. For those that don't know, so it might look a little odd how I'm playing, other than just general bad aiming and being a donut. Hi, Lit, how you doing? Center, no, I don't know what that is, mate. Oh, yeah, I'll have a look at that fart, but yeah, this is the Grippo. It's the one I'm in at the moment. Hang on. Ah! I'll go get the other one. No, not off the top of my head, Aaron. Sorry, no. Where did you put that, Farticus? Because I can't see it. It might not have loaded in. Give it a minute. We'll see if it sends. Oh, in DM. I don't see a DM, mate. I'm not seeing a DM. It's not showing. I am a warthunder partner, yeah. Oh, is he one of the warthunder? Yeah, I don't watch every warthunder partner. There's loads of them. You gotta bear in mind, right, when I'm not streaming, I'm normally taking care of my mom or editing content. I don't get much time to watch other people. I do watch stuff in the background, but I tend to have it on as background noise. Also, depending on what time zone they're in, it might be while I'm sleeping. So, yeah, it depends. I mean, there's a load of them I've met as well, but again, it's like sometimes I'll meet like people in passing once or twice. I'm terrible at remembering names. We do have a bunch of them that drop by from time to time, but again, I'm just terrible at remembering names. Oh, come on. Nope, 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 nope. That's gone. Oh, is it sent through now? Hang on. Yes, I can see that now. Oh, I like that. That's cute. That's cute. I see that now. I see that. Yeah, that has sent. That it must have just been a little slow sending. I see it though. I see it. It looks very oh gosh, what's the Scottish like Braveheart? You know, that kind of stuff looks very like that. Yeah, I actually went to bed early, lag. I actually went to bed at a semi-sensible time. The problem was I couldn't sleep because I was anxious about not waking up in time this morning. Collabs are all pre-organized. Drop me a DM or email to organize a collab. I'm not from Scotland, no. No, I have Scottish relatives, but I'm not from Scotland. I'm from England. So yeah, Western, there's a press email. Contact me on that. It's probably the best place to get a hold of me. But yeah, it will be subject to vetting.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy.
Alright, let's... Oh, we're gonna lose this match. Yikes. It's a bit rough. At least I got 12 ground, though. That will help. 12 ground will help. I know where that is. Pretty sure I've been there, like, donkeys ago. Lag. Yeah, I don't fancy climbing a cliff. I'd like to walk away from it, not end up in the hospital. That'd be kind of rough.
We've lost. But next time, victory will be ours.
I do love fossil hunting, though, and that kind of stuff. There's a lot of good spots for all that. There's a lot of good fossil spots. Can you join? Yeah, lobby rules apply though. If you don't know what those are, let me know and I will run through them. But yeah, so you need to know lobby rules before you can join. Very straightforward, takes like 30 seconds. Let's go with this one again.
Take him down.
But yeah, Toby, if you can let me know you're listening and then I'll run through it for you. Yeah, I do love fossils because I love dinosaurs. I'm a tad obsessed with dinosaurs. I would have loved to have been an archaeologist. Definitely not practical for someone who doesn't like to travel though. So yeah, it wouldn't have been a good one for me. I do find that stuff really interesting though. They found some really good fossils in the last few years. I don't know if you've been keeping up to date with some of the stuff. Oh, I know that. I'm just speaking generally. Here, lag. Yee! Okay, that was bad. Hit a tree. Whoopsie. I need more backups. You resemble a fossil. Don't worry, I get called a fossil all the time. Being old ain't bad. Oh my god, are you really lag? That's cool. Yeah, see, this is the other thing as well. Going back to what you were saying about the trees, right? That's the thing. Everybody thinks about the dinosaurs, but like there's trees, there's sap, there's insects, the footprints. There's like loads of good stuff.
We're ahead of the enemy.
There's so many things. Hi, Meta J. How you doing? Everything alright? There is so many things that can be fossilized. It's crazy though that like only a fraction of it is all like fossilized. There's so much we're never gonna know because it never actually fossilized. Lots of gap filling. And somewhat guessing. Hi Tango. How are you? You're right. Oh yeah, like the sap and the insects. Yeah, that's super useful. I think they found wasn't it recently they found some sap but it had like a feather in it from a dinosaur, like a really, really small dinosaur. I can't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure there was one they found recently. It was just a bit of a more unusual one. You got this on mobile? Yeah, the mobile version of this game is a little different. It is technically a separate game from the PC console one. There are some differences. This guy is gonna get me. Rip, we tried. Right. We're just back to YOLOing. Pong. Oh god, yeah. Pong goes a way back. Pong's good though. Everything had to start somewhere. I hope you weren't a victim of playing ET on release though. Oh gosh, didn't the guy only have like 6 weeks to make it or something stupid? Oh jeez, that poor guy. Oh, the infamous ET game that nearly destroyed the industry. Path of Titans? No, I've not played Path of Titans. No. Never tried that. Tell you what I do need to get back on. I need to get back on Jurassic World Evolution. I need to get back on that. I've been playing 2 Point again. We're going to play Above the Snow later today, which is obviously just full disclosure today's sponsor. But I genuinely like the look of the game, and I'm looking forward to giving it a try. It's a bit of a weird one. It's like a narrative tycoon game. We're going to basically manage an alpine resort. So it should be cool. We'll get to... It's very narrative driven. There'll be lots of cool characters to meet. Hopefully you don't freeze our butts up a mountain, but we shall see how we do. I will try not to mess it up too much. I might find a quirky way of playing. We shall see. Army of piglets up a mountain. I don't know how that one's gonna work. Maybe we can get an army of goats? Can I have goats in my alpine village? I don't know. Maybe we should try that. Army of derpy goats. Hi, Kverik. How you doing? I can't really pronounce that, but hi, how you doing? How you doing, alright? Reverse. I don't even know what Reversi is. I never played that. I got no idea. I had Sega Mega Drive. I had a Game Boy Color. I do, mate. Yeah, if you don't like arcade, there's other channels, mate. Sorry. People can play what they want to play. It's not a difficult concept to understand. Yeah, well, I was no way I was going to know it was a joke, dude, because, you know, it's very difficult to get context when you're just typing in text. Not your fault, but just something to be aware of. Oh, it's a Japanese game. Oh, okay. That might be why I haven't heard of it. Oh, yeah, Ranch Sim. Yeah, we definitely need more Ranch Sim. They added a load of stuff to Ranch Sim. I don't know if you saw. They added... we need to play that. We need to, like, build up the farm a bit. We need to get the sausage factory going again. With the dubious health and safety standards. I also just want horses. I want mountains and mountains of horses. Because we didn't get to do that last time. So I'd love to go absolutely bananas with the horse training. That is my jam. Someone gonna go for... Oh, he's going for it. Okay. I'll ignore that then. Thank you for the likes. Can't see who's doing that, by the way, but thank you. Alright, we got this. We got this. That one's going down. You gotta go? No worries, Brooke. It's all good, man. Have a great weekend. Hopefully I'll see you again sometime. But yeah, have a great one. Have a great one. Oh, I can't turn for that. No, we're losing the ability to turn this now. This thing's feeling heavy. Yeah. No, this thing is heavy. Wow, we somehow walked away from that. I'll take it. Don't know how we managed that, but sure. Yeah, fishing sheep. They've added dog. Oh yeah, dogs and cats. Yeah. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll get some time on Ranch Sim at some point. I'll say it should be good. I do love that game. Oh, that Titan game, Lynn. Yeah, I've never played it. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. Is it on Steam? Because, yeah, I don't think I've seen it before. I know about, like, Path of Exile and all that stuff. Again, not played it. Been planning to play it, though, but... right. So I'm about halfway on that. Yeah, I'll have to look. I'll have to have a mooch. I'll see if I can find it. Right, we're in the bottom row now. So, we're not doing too bad. We're doing alright. I'm gonna say, if we can get this vehicle finished, I'll be happy sausage. There's nothing I need to do at mega low tier after this one. We've done all the backfilling on the grind at that point. Hi, Legend. How are you? Yeah, let's say, Len. I'll have to have a look into it. I don't know if it's free to play or if I have to buy it. I'll have to have a look. I don't even know the genre it sits in and all the rest of it, so I'd need to figure out if it's even my cup of tea. Tips for getting jets fast? Play the best you can. The better you play, the faster you unlock stuff. You can do precursor research, which is when you play the vehicle before the one you're planning to research. You can also reduce the amount of vehicles you're going to be doing by just don't be a completionist, don't do all the hamburger menu ones, for example. Prem time, prem vehicles will help. Try and spade your vehicles as well, because you'll get a bonus. But yeah, it boils down really to being a proactive member of the team and being useful in your match, really. The more you contribute, the more you get out. The more wins you lock in, the faster you go. Boosters will help as well. You can get silver and you can get research boosters. Another strat you can do is do the bare minimum to get to top tier and then just use a single top tier vehicle to fill out the rest. And just kind of reverse it, because you get more passive earning via, well, scaling, should I say, from a higher tier vehicle. But, yeah, if you've got nothing, yeah, maybe try one of the thinner trees and just slowly work your way through. It's 5 per tier you need to research. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you subbing. Appreciate that. Helps that a lot. Hope you enjoy. But yeah, we do a lot of, like, new player stuff, so feel free to ask questions. Yeah, I've been alright, Juice. I've been fine. It does cost a bit. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's the kind of thing where I'll have to look at it and see whether it's something I'd actually like the look of before I get it, then. I will look into it, though. I will look into it, Lens. Yeah, I'm doing alright, Juice. Just tired. Very, very tired. It's been, a hectic couple of weeks. But I did better than it was. I just need to make sure I sleep properly this weekend. Might go see my bro this weekend. Waiting to hear from him about that at the moment, because he's got a day off work on Sunday. So, might play some board games or D&D with him? Not sure at the moment. Waiting to hear back from him on that one. He's got a couple of friends he normally gets around and we hang out. But, yeah, so I might have a little bit of time on Sunday where I don't do anything for a bit. So probably work Saturday. Chill out for part of Sunday. So, yeah, we'll see, we'll see. I'll be fine either way, I'm sure. There's always things I can be getting on with, so... What does he work as? He works in retail. He's effectively a shift manager in a retail store. I'm not going to name the company, obviously, for privacy reasons. You need silver? Yeah, silver boosters. And again, mission contribution, Len. The new BP just launched, so the free track on that can get you some silver. So, there's ways to get silver, Len. Boats has got very good scaling for silver returns, too. So, another thing to consider if you don't mind tolerating that mode. Well, there's option, Lens. There's options. There's ways to go about it. Alright, let's see what we can do. But yeah, if everything goes to head on Sunday, that'd be really nice, because he's off and his partner's also off. Hi, Michael. How are you? They don't normally get the same day off, unfortunately. Play the VF-110? No, thank you. I'll play what I want to play, Klaus. I'm just grinding out the ME that I need to finish for 210. That's the priority today while doing dailies. I think there might be a 110 in this mix, but I can't remember. What's the nation of the plane? I'm doing Italy still. As I say, it's Hungarian subtree, dude. I'm still doing Hungarian subtree. I've just got this one ME left. That's it. And then I can move on. But yeah, new BP is on, so... Yeah, just trying to get new BP tasks sorted while just wrapping up the end of that particular vehicle. How you doing, by the way, Rika? You okay? You broke your toe. That's not good, Juice. I hope you have a speedy recovery. Hopefully you'll be alright. Make sure to take care of yourself. Not playing too well in this match, but hey ho. Just gonna get in there. We've got all the sites, so we're peeling their points, which is nice. If we can keep hold of them, we should win. Alright, where are they? I'm gonna get lined up. Is that Spit gonna go for... No, I think Spit's gonna go for the other one. We should be alright. If the other guy done dealing with him, though, I'm gonna probably end up with him on the backside, so we just need to bear that in mind. Right, got that one. Yeah, there's the Spit. The other guy didn't deal with him. And then we got another one that's coming. Right, let's be careful here. Here's a couple of them. Yeah, I mean, that's the whole point of the BR system, Klaus, is to try and balance what comes up against what. But, yeah, they do adjustments from time to time for that very reason, so... But yeah, that's kind of the whole point of the BR system, is to kind of balance what comes up against what. Pragmata, yes, I've heard of it. I haven't played it, though. I might see about getting it at some point. But yes, I've heard of the game. I haven't played it, though. Ugh. Ouch. Would have been nice to have lined up and got another one, but hey ho. We got some stuff though. Did I get much in the way of ground targets in this one? I can't even remember. No, I didn't think we did. Oh, you got it with a voucher for your GPU. Nice, 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 nice. I know Green Man's got it. I don't think I applied to cover it because I've been so busy. Because I had that week and a bit off in March because I was ill, so I've been playing catch up recently. Oh yeah, Crimson yeah. Crimson Desert's a weird one. I do like it. I feel like it's one of those ones where you need a bit of time to get into it for it to really kind of make sense. It was a little slow burn, I found. And there was a couple of things that weren't particularly intuitive in it, but it does play quite well. I did quite enjoy it, but yeah, it's a bit weird at the start. Definitely one of those ones that I think will be a massive time soak game. I need to play it more and get deeper into it, I think, but it's having the time to do that. It's something I'm probably going to have to do off stream. Hey, Juan, how you doing? Thank you for the share, mate. Appreciate it. Yeah, 2 million copies in 2 days. Yeah, some games do that. It can happen. But, yeah, kudos to them. Hopefully the refund rate isn't too high, but I'd have to go look that data up to know. Yeah, we can have a look tonight, Crispy. We can see. Hey, Chef, how are you? You alright? Yeah, gaming tonight. Yeah, I mean, obviously, we got Ready or Not. I don't have the new missions, but I could pick them up. We got War Tales. We were doing BR 3.3 at the moment. I'm just trying to finish off my ME 210. I've got one ME, that's it, and then I'm done with the Hungarian tier 3 and below. Hi, Robin. How you doing? I don't know what you're on about. Sorry. Dark Urge BG3. Yeah, aren't we gonna do that modded, though? Have we actually decided the modded list? I mean, I don't mind starting that if you're down for that, but we need to finalize that mod list. We need to sort that out. Yeah, it's going alright, Chef. Yeah, I'm just playing like a complete donut. Well, we could try and sit and do that tonight. We could try and finalize that within half an hour and then play. We need to decide what classes we're playing and who's going to play the Dark Urge. If I play Dark Urge, though, I'm probably going to end up eating everybody's hands and being a complete nut with it. So... which might not be the best, especially if we want the companions alive. You want to be Dirge. Okay, that's fine by me. Could you imagine if it was like triple Dirge run? That would be absolute carnage. You know what it'd be like? You know that three-headed Hydra? You know, the one with the derpy face, and then the other two look pretty serious. It'd just be that. There might be a mod for that, for three-player Dirge. Yes, playing arcade at the moment, just doing vehicle upgrading. There might be a mod for three-player Dirge. I don't know, we'd have to look for it. I'm surprised if there isn't one, honestly. Oh, 100% I'd be the derpy one. There's no question about that. We all know that. I was trying to think what other games we had on our list. Did we finish all the levels on Power Wash Sim? I haven't got 2 yet. I'm gonna pick 2 up at some point. I don't think Josh has Power Wash Sim 2 yet, though. I know I've got 1 level of the Wallace and Gromit level to still do. I think we did most of the other bits. Oh, you know what we didn't do? We didn't do the Muckingham Files. That's what we didn't do. We didn't do the Muckingham Files. There is a mod for multiple Dirge. Maybe put that one to a vote? Because I think everybody was keen to play Dirge. Oh, it's on there? Ah, yeah, that's not... Yeah, that's a slight pain. Oh, yeah, Wallace and Gromit is great. Yeah. Yeah, they did a DLC for Power Wash. It's really well done. I do love Power Wash Sim as a whole. It's a very cathartic, relaxing game. Yeah, it might be worth checking. It may be in the in-game. If it is in the in-game one, then that makes that easy. I mean, if not, you could grab the files, couldn't you, I suppose? I just want to try and keep the mod management updating as simple as possible. Hey, Brutal, how you doing? You're alright. Yeah, I think the Muckingham Files was the only thing we possibly didn't do in Power Wash. Obviously, ready or not, we've got plenty we can be doing. Me and you have got 6 days of Filuya. I don't think Josh has that yet, though. I do love that game, though. It is very fun. My accent is... Yeah, my accent's a bit of a mess. I live in the southwest of the UK. I have more of a southeast accent. And then I've got slight twangs of Midlands because of living in Leicester for a while. And then people think I also sound Australian. So my accent is a complete mess. Can't help it. How you doing though, Chocolate Milk? You're right. I got Necroft destroyed. Yay. Hi, Happy. How are you doing? I hope you're having a happy day. You were born in Leicester, yeah. Yeah, I was up there for 3 and a bit years. It was good. I enjoyed my time up there. It was chaotic, though. It was chaotic. Good old university for you. Busy, busy times. It was certainly an experience, to say the least. Good one, though. It was worth having and doing. I just wish I hadn't picked such a coursework-heavy task. Course. Because I was like, oh, I'll take the pressure off during exam time. Then no pressure all year round. I was like, didn't think this one through. Because the coursework was so intensive. Every couple of weeks, something that had to be handed in. It was just driving me nuts. So yeah, that was fun and games. Yeah, sure, Crispy, sure. Yeah, we'll talk about it with Josh tonight. We'll figure it out. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I was fairly central. I was like 15 minutes off campus. So, I could walk into campus, but I was technically on university accommodation. It was just like outside of campus. It was a weird one. It was quite nice though. Didn't have all the noise of campus from my apartment. Did have all the football crowds though whenever a football match was on though. So that was fun and games. Hey PJ, how you doing? You alright? Right, well that went okay. Actually, try and get these ground targets, because then I can get a special. Hey, we got the FW. Nice. Right, so that's that Hungarian one that we were after. Right. Yeah, I subtreat that, so we're good on that. So I guess that's our next one, because that's a 7. Right. Cool. Okay. Well, that puts us in a decent spot. We just need to try and get that done. There we go. What you been up to today, PJ? Everything all good? Everything all jazzy, mate? Sorry, I'm like extra layers of derpy today. Shara's had no sleep. Hey, Tommaso, I don't mind playing with people, but I'm not planning on doing tanks right now. I'm doing my air task at the moment. Might do some tanks later if I feel up to it, but yeah, right now I gotta get dailies done first. Join a squadron? I am in a squadron. I own one. You just can't see it because I have mine hidden. As for squadron vehicle, I'm currently researching the Liverpool, which is a ship. But yes, I own a squadron. It's called CGS. It's community invite only, though. Don't mind people joining. I just have privacy mode on just to make it harder for people to stream snipe me. Unfortunately, I have a stalker problem in game, so I have to make it a little more difficult for people to know if they're in match with me. Right, let's see what we can do. I need to go off the ground targets, really. Let's just get this hurricane and then disappear. Sakine. Got him. Right, cool. Don't promote misinformation, just. We do ban, conspiracy stuff here. Sorry. Not appropriate. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get near the target that I want to get to. Yeah, last warning, dude. Don't promote scientific misinformation. We don't do politics, we don't do religion. We don't do misinformation, medical or otherwise.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Okay, you're gonna get a ban then for ignoring me. Have a nice day. Please don't do that. You've been warned multiple times. As someone who's been here on the regular, you should know better. Don't come in here breaking my rules. Hi, Eldor. Yeah, whatever you're into, dude. Yeah, no worries, Crispy. I hope that all goes well. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not playing America, no, I'm playing Italy at the moment. I'm playing the Italian set. Trying to get the, Hungarian subtree finished. They added a load of stuff in for low tiers, so I've just been finishing that out. Yes, but no, TK. One, I'll play what I want to play, and the grounds on which people normally say that is not strictly guaranteed true. Normally people that say play realistic only is because they're talking about increased research or silver earnings. You can theoretically get more due to the scaling, but it really depends on your performance as an individual. There's a lot more factors to it. There's a lot more nuance. That was a player that wasn't paying attention. Brilliant. But yes, I can play realistic, I just choose not to. But yeah, it's not an absolute truth that you will do more and do better in realistic. As I say, there's a lot more nuance to it than that. Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries, Crispy, that's far enough. Fair enough. Yeah, you'll be alright, Crispy. But hey, at least you've got them. It'll take you a little while to install those, though, because both those games are pretty big. They are pretty beefy games. I'm gonna try and get this flat. Just to try and... There we go, we got the cap. Right, out the vehicle. Out the vehicle we go. Right, yeah, do you want him brutal? Oh, hi, Liquid, sorry. Are you still there, mate? Your message got held a minute ago. Were you talking about the guy I banned earlier? Sorry, I went into the held area. Apologies for that. Hi, Cope. How are you? Yeah, Brutal, make sure you're logged in, mate. 3.3, mate, and I'll bring you in after this one. Oh, yeah, he was doing misinformation. Scientific misinformation, Liquid, about the Earth. And he was warned multiple times not to do that, and then continued, and then got sassy with me, so I banned him. So, yeah, we don't tolerate people being stupid here. Can't fix stupid, I know, right? It's just children wanting attention, more than likely. So, yeah, don't worry, I dealt with them. Just don't give them attention. Yeah, some people just want to believe crazy stuff. That's just some people for you, unfortunately. Yeah, no worries, Crispy, it's so good. Ouch! Ooh. Right. I'm gonna get another one. I'm really annoyed because I just need to do that ME 2 times. That's all I need to do is the ME. Just need to do the ME. That's all I need. We're on the bottom row of upgrades, so... We're nearly there. We're so nearly there, and then I can swap to other stuff. We're doing okay, though, today. We're doing alright, guys. But yeah, Brutal, I'll get you in after this match, mate. I'll get you in. We can play. What tier? I'm doing tier 3 at the moment. Just getting the Hungarian low tier finished. It's just an ME210 that needs doing, and then we're basically done. We've just unlocked the FW at, like, 6. So I've just put another one onto research a minute ago. So, yeah, getting there. We are getting there. It is, coming together. So, yeah, not too bad.
We captured the airfield.
Right.
The enemy
We all
recapture it.
good? Yeah, we're all good. Right, let me have a look. See, I've got no ground this time. I need to get my ground targets, but I need to get in there. That's my problem. I need to get in there. I'm not getting in there at the moment. Right, let's sort this out. Right. We're lacking sights. That's not good. We're not like. I don't think I can fix this, unfortunately. Just got to make the best of a bad situation. Nope, that's plane going down. Can't stop that. Too much lost. Too much wind gone. We'll grab the Grippo. And then we'll have to be the 2001 after that. And then we'll have to just work our way around the... Oh, no, match over. GG. Right, Brutal. Let me grab you in, mate. Give me, 2 seconds. I'll get your butt in here. Let me find you. There you are. Right, you will have an invite, buddy. There you go. Yeah, I just need to try and get this ground target bit done, and then we're... Well, I'll see what the special is that we get, but we can pretty much do whatever. So it's going to be fairly chill. Let's start a BP, so we don't need to go too crazy. Nearly got those cannons. And then, yeah, 4 more upgrades. So, not too bad. We're the bulk of the way through it. It's just this one vehicle. What I will do... Hang on, let's go Warbond shop a second. We've got universal backups. Let's grab those to make my life easier. Don't cost me much, so... Right, we've got that. And then if we go... War Bond... We'll go for the improved. There we go. Right. Do I need another silver boost right now? Probably not. Make that active, though. Yeah, I got 9 missions on that. We're gonna hold off on these. It looks a little weird, I know, but there is a reason. I don't end up, wasting stuff. Right, this'll keep us going for a bit. Hi, Purple, how you doing? You alright? Everything all good? How's your day been? Right, and then we get that one. Right, we'll hold off on that. But that gets us a chunk of the way there, and I've got a load of backups now, so I could run it a couple extra times each match. Try and get this done. Oh. Try and help me with what I'm prioritizing at the moment. I just need to try and keep this thing alive as long as I can. I haven't been too good the last couple of matches with it, but it's fine. Hi, Manuel. How you doing? Hang on, what was that, Liquid? I have no idea who that is, Liquid, sorry. I make you play War Thunder, but you don't have to play War Thunder. Other games do exist. If you play War Thunder, you'll end up angry, then I suggest maybe find a different game then. If a game makes you angry, it's probably not a good idea. Find a game that doesn't make you angry. Find a game that makes you happy. Your PC has DDR3, not much I can do about that. This game is very flexible when it comes to requirement. There are also lots of wonderful retro games out there that don't require much storage and don't require much computing power. There are lots of very, very nice classic games out there that do still work. There's also a lot of remasters as well of old games. Roller Coaster Tycoon, for example, has a very good remake. I am using a mod on it, though, for compatibility reasons, but that's really fun. That's a really old game, but it's a classic. Very, very good. Sims 1 and 2 got a re-release recently. They're very good games. A couple of the old school Total War games got remasters and re-releases as well. Your phone's got more storage? Yeah. ETS 2? Yeah, Euro Truck's very good. I can't remember what the system requirements on that is, but Euro Truck is very fun. American Truck is also very fun. But yeah, there's lots of good old games out there if you go looking. Bunch of the old Dawn of War games are on Steam as well. Want it to be on sale? Yeah. The Euro Truck does go on sale fairly often. Keep an eye for it. Green Man does a lot of deals as well. I'm disclosure partner with them, but they're really good. They're always worth a look. You can get a lot of good stuff on offer over there. I like the 2-point games. They're really fun. Again, depending on what your system can cope with, you may or may not be able to do that. But yeah, there's a lot. Look around. If you like D&D, the old Neverwinter Night games are good. I do play War Thunder with my community, yes. I'm actually in here currently with one member of my community. There are lobby rules, though, just to keep things running smooth. It's very simple, common sense stuff, though. The real world is an option, yes. People could go out and touch some grass for a bit, yep. That does exist. But yeah, if you want to play video games, yeah, that tends to involve being inside unless you have a laptop. Let's not hit the ground. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, well, I mean, I do this for a living. Trip, this is my job, so. I do this, and I take care of my mother, because she's not very well. So if I go out, it tends to be to visit my partner or to do the shopping. That tends to be it. Right, let's go get this other one. I also live on the ass end of nowhere as well, which doesn't help, so there's not much to do around here. So... Hi, Alhagi. How you doing? You alright? UK boring? No, there's good stuff in the UK. It's just you got to know where to go. Also, going places costs money. Money that I don't have, so... Also, I care for my mum full time, so... I can't really go very far from her.
Just keep it up, and victory will be
I have to basically be on alert 24/7 for medical emergencies for her. So I don't have the freedom to go out and do stuff unless my brother's around to cover for me for a couple of hours. Thank you for the follow, Cam. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing alright. Come on. Right. I'm sorry. Just gonna try and go after some ground targets here. Hopefully backgunners can do some work. See how long we can last. Got two sat there, and then we've got the main guy up top, but he's not going to be able to do much because of their position. FPS, I have it locked to 60 at the moment, but if I put it on unlimited, I can get about 350 or more. Just while streaming, I'm recording and doing other stuff, so it makes no sense to unlimit it. So I have it capped currently, but I can do a lot higher than that, in theory. I just choose not to. There's no point in stressing my machine for no reason. Yeah, we play a lot of World War One and World War Two vehicles here. I do jets as well. I do boats, I do tanks, I do helicopters. We do the whole lot here. But yeah, a lot of my bread and butter is the prop planes. Thanks for the follow as well, by the way, Nazar. You're doing alright. But yeah, we do a lot of low mid-tier stuff here. You can play with me, Purple. As I've said to the guys earlier, though, there is lobby rules. You will need to know the lobby rules before you can partake. Very simple, takes 30 seconds. Just keeps things running smooth and everybody on the same page. It's pretty straightforward stuff. Happy to explain though. If you can just confirm you're listening, I'll rattle through how it works.
victory is close.
Hi Oscar, how you doing? Alright, I'm just going off these ground targets for mission at the moment. Still need upgrades on that other ME, but we can't field it. I've run out of opportunities to field it. So we're just gonna get on with doing the task, and then we can get a special unlocked. The sooner I get the special unlocked, the better, because then I can start working on shop tiers. On that note, actually, as well, I need to have a look at the shop. Matches, they've been alright, Cope. I've just been brain farting my way through it. Hey Jeff, you alright? Thanks for the tea rush, mate. Are you listening, Purple? And I can go through it. If you can just confirm, please. I always like to ask just because I don't want to have to repeat myself more than I have to. You like pigeons, that's cool. Yeah, matches aren't too bad. Not too bad. Usual Friday stuff. We're just chilling. Oh, you have pet pigeons. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Well, I hope your pet pigeons are doing well. Come on. We should win this match, though, which would be nice. Got 11 grounds. It's not too bad. We got most of that stuff done. Yeah, I don't know what the diet of the average pigeon is. Never had a need to look into that. Ugh, I would imagine they're not terribly fussy. They tend to be scavengers, don't they? So... come on. Ooh, okay. That one was nearly in my face. Got that one. Why do I play arcade? I want to play multiple vehicles. That's the primary reason. There's also increased reward returns on crew XP and upgrades for vehicles. Why are my lobbies so chill? Well, for a start, I have the chat turned off, so if anyone's screaming and being a nut job, I can't see it. But yeah, no, I just relax, dude. I mean, I can be sweaty at myself. Like, I hate it when I make mistakes, but I don't see the point in yelling and screaming at people. It's kind of pointless. I've got quite a high BS tolerance, if that makes sense. I don't get mega sweating ragey at people. It's just not my thing. Thanks for follows, oh, by the way, Darkness. I hope you're doing alright. But yeah, we do realistic for some stuff. It just depends on the mood and the day and whatever we're up to. You have a problem in your head with it? Anger management's a good idea for that, then. Your head hurts for no reason. See a doctor out for that one, then. Right. One more upgrade down. About halfway on that one. This game can be done? Yeah, it can be. It depends on how you approach it. Some people can play gaming sessions for longer than others. Some people need to concentrate more. Some people have more natural affinity for certain games. There's lots of factors that go into it. So, find what works for you. Tips for grinding silver easily? I mean, it boils down to play the best you can, right? The better you play, the more rewards you get. But that comes in different forms. You gotta bear that in mind. It's not all about, like, getting kills. Try and aim to win the match. Assist other players. You can do kills. You can take sites. You can assist other players in doing things. You could take out ground targets or boats. There's a lot of different ways you can contribute to a match, right? So try and look at how you best can lock in the win and contribute and help your teammates. That will help you out. But yeah, you'll obviously, the more you do, the more you're proactive in a match, the more reward you're going to get. There are boosters for silver returns. Higher BR will also increase the scaling you get on what your returns are. But again, everything's kind of subject to how well you play. If you sit there and do nothing, you're not going to get much, right? So yeah, try and survive and try and contribute as best you can. And then yeah, as you progress through, if you can get to higher BRs, like I say, you'll get the benefit of the higher BR scaling. More difficult modes do also have scaling, but that is percentage-based scaling. So if you suck in a more difficult mode, it won't help you. So you need to figure out what works for you and what doesn't work for you. Oh, the dogs! You've been sending the doggy pics. Yeah, I saw that. You've played for an hour. No worries. You'll get there. You don't want to play it again? Fair enough. I mean, the luxury of this game is it's free to play. If you don't like it, you can just dump it and uninstall it. No, it's fine, Rat. Happy to help out. Not a problem at all. Yeah, I do have a lot of aircraft, CJ. Yeah, it's outside of the norm, but it's just one of those things. Yeah, most players won't need this. If you're an arcade player, just pick up the free slots. You'll be fine. Pick up the silver and the free ones. If you're a realistic player, you don't really need to get any at all, really. The one thing I would say, though, if you spec each slot to a specific vehicle type, you'll make your life easier. So try and keep your bombers, your strike, and your fighters in slots, because you'll spec them differently. That will save you some faff and time, but you don't have to do that. Free to play? Yeah, you can get there. There's strategies for grinding as a free to play. There are ways to do it. This game is a marathon, not a sprint. You gotta remember that. Doggy is so cute. Doggy is so cute. If anybody does want to join, though, let me know. But yeah, you do need to know lobby rules before you join. If you don't know what the lobby rules are, let me know and I will explain. But so the lobbies are open currently. 3.3 and under currently is what we're doing. Yeah, well, if a grindy game isn't your thing, there are other games out there that aren't grindy. So maybe that might be a better shout for you. But there are strategies and approaches you can take as a free-to-play player to get returns quicker. So there are ways you can do it. It's just a case of being in the know-how. And then obviously you need to be able to execute on that as well. But it's not impossible. My partner plays a lot of bombers. He only likes playing tier 1s and 2s at the moment. He hasn't got much else unlocked at the moment. But he just faffs about and has fun. He likes old vehicles, so suits him down to the ground. He just plays an hour or two a week. You know, he just chill. He's just very, very chill about the whole thing. Sim, yeah, Sim will give you returns. Again, it's percentage-based scaling though, so if you can't thrive in that mode, then you may find you're actually better off in a different mode. I can't play Sim, unfortunately. I end up with motion sickness. So, that one is not an option for me, sadly. I get motion sickness in the cockpit. I am fine in a non-combat themed flight sim game, but in a combat flight sim themed game, like War Thunder, nope, chunk curling. So, I can't do it, sadly. As I say, put me in America's Flight Sim with an Airbus, I'm fine. Start dogfighting in a vehicle, that's it. I'm gone. If I can be outside the cockpit, I'm fine. But if I'm stuck inside the cockpit, which is what it does in Sim in this, I'm screwed. Absolutely screwed. So... low or high depends. I mean, generally speaking, the higher out the way you are, the better off you are, generally speaking. But it depends on your lobby and how fixated people are. I do sometimes fly low. It just depends on the situation and how the other players are behaving. I've actually got players to fly into terrain by doing that, so it can work, but general principle is bombers should be up high, unless it's like a dive bomber or a frontliner. And even then, you know, you want to leave it to the last minute to drop down. Obviously, if you're in realistic, though, you have to be careful about wing rip and overspeed, so something to bear in mind. You can't go just yoink all the way down at speed, otherwise you'll just, like I say, rip the whole thing to pieces. The wings flex, they don't flex that much. So yeah, you can create more problems to yourself if you ain't careful. Come on. So you can get away with a lot more in arcade, thankfully. Where are the lobby rules? I can explain them. I'm going through them now. Very simple. Don't throw, don't break TOS, don't AFK in the middle of matches. First come, first serve for lobby spots. Console players must have crossplay enabled on both the client and the console. There are two separate settings. Make sure they're correctly set. All players must be able to accept invites from non-friends. This is a non-negotiable setting. Type IMV in your settings bar in-game and it will appear. Make sure it's set to disabled. Yeah, first come, first serve. To be ready into queue, you put your in-game name in the chat room and let me know that you want to play. If it's your first time queuing, just confirm that you understand the rules. Please make sure you're logged in with the correct settings and a BR compliance set ready before you queue. At that stage, your position in the queue is locked. I will call in-game names when I'm bringing you in. Make sure to reply promptly, because if you don't, I will yeet you out. To have a BR compliance set, I will call a mode and I will state a BR number. Set yourself to that mode. Make sure every vehicle you bring in is on or under the limit, not over. No exceptions. We don't do averages. The individual vehicle level must be on or under. If you bring something inappropriate in, you will be yeeted. Any breaking of rules, and I will either temporarily or permanently lobby suspend people. We do have a list for this. If you don't understand a rule, ask. Don't just assume. If you need to go AFK for any reason, that's absolutely fine, but just say, look, I gotta disappear, and I will remove you at the queue from no penalty. But if your name is called and you don't respond, that counts as an infraction. And time wasting. So just be transparent and honest. How many countries have I got top tier in? A couple, not many. It's mostly prems because of CC. I've got like F20, F16, AMX, got some kind of MiG thing. 23, I think? That's not quite top tier though, but I got the new one. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. Hi Ryu, how you doing? Yeah, no worries, Lens, it's all good. Thank you for the likes, by the way, Rat, much appreciated. Yeah, there was one added recently. I can't remember what it was. I'll double check after this match. I can't remember which one it was, but there was some kind of MiG thing that was added recently. I ended up with that. think I've got a 23 something, but that's like an old one. And then there's a more up-to-date one, and I can't remember what it is. I have very random stuff. I have a lot of very random stuff. Most of my trees are like tier 5 and under. Because I'm bulk researching everything out. I've got top tiers for ships. And boats. I've got some really random tank stuff, but that's mostly BP ones. But yeah, the top tier proper stuff tends to be my planes. But yeah, like I say, really random prem selection. It is completely all over the place. And then I've got a gap in my tech tree for America for the F-16. Which is not normally possible, but again, snail allowance. So yeah, I've got like an F-16 and a massive gap underneath it. Just, it freaks people out a little bit, that one. But there, yeah, as I say, there is a reason why it's like that. Just because of my quirky little situation with that one. Hey, nice, Ryu. You'll get there, you'll get there. I'm still trying to get bloody Liverpool sorted, and it's slow going. In all fairness, I only started it recent-ish, so... I've got a ways to go on that one. It'll happen when it happens, though. It'll be fine. I'm not in a mad rush. I mean, I got the... Wasn't that Japanese boat I got recently? I can't remember. Isn't it Ichikuchi or something? I can't remember. There was some ship I got a little while back, wasn't there? I can't remember what it was now, but there was a ship I got. And then obviously I'm doing Liverpool now. Oh no, it was Shimmer, wasn't it? Shimakaze. I've just remembered it was Shimmer, wasn't it? Yeah, Shimmer's the Japanese squad, isn't it? Brain fart. Yeah, it was Shimmer. It was Shimmer, wasn't it? I need to play that thing. I need to play it. I've got it, and I still don't think I've played it yet. Yeah, I'm looking forward to giving it a go. It's just, I keep putting everything on the back burner because I keep doing other things in game. There's always a million and one things that I need to work on. Hey, Snake, how you doing? Alright, I'll get to it at some point. We'll do some shippies, and we'll do it. Let me find this MiG thing that I've got. The person that was asking, because I cannot remember. Can't do naval. Yeah, I mean, some people like naval, some people don't like. I enjoy it personally, but I've played a lot of other naval games, so I have a bit more affinity for it than I do tanks. But I get it's not everybody's cup of tea. Wasn't it Japanese one? Am I misremembering? I'm misremembering. It's probably in the Soviet tree. Yeah, that's my MiG-21. There was another one. Is it Chinese? Oh, that was the one I got recently. That was the Su-30. That was probably what I was thinking of. Not MiG. I'm being a donut. Germany, my Germany tree is not very far, mate. I don't have top tier for Germany. Closest I've got is that. Alright, but I'm getting there slowly. The Germany's been on a bit of a hiatus at the moment. I need to finish out rank 4. Germany's a very, very fleshed out tree because it's one of the older ones. So there is a lot for me to do. It's also very bomber heavy, which doesn't help me because I'm very slow upgrading my bombers. China, yeah. J10C, where is that? Where is the 10s? Oh, that, yeah, dude, that's tech tree, man. I don't have it, sorry. Yeah, as I say, I haven't finished my Chinese tree. None of the trees, like, proper tech tree are done. As I say, it's 99% prems that I've been given. So I've got quite a lot in America, and then yeah, I've got this weird situation again, product of CC situation. So yeah, but I'm a completionist. I finish everything before I move on, so that's why this is the way it is. You got a vehicle from a crate? Which one did you get? Thank you for the heart, by the way, PJ. Someone mowing again. What on earth is that noise? Hang on a second, guys. Hang on, I need to check what that noise is. Yeah, someone's mowing. Someone is mowing. Sorry, I could hear a noise and I was like, what the nuts is that? Yeah, someone has got a very loud lawnmower. Ugh. Ow. Mom? Yeah, she's doing okay. Oh my god, can you guys hear that? Hopefully it's not picking up on the mic. That is going to be so annoying. Because it sounds like a electronic noise. But it's not, it's just a very loud lawnmower. Ugh. You don't hear it? Good. I'm glad you can't hear it. Trust me, you don't want to be listening to it. Destroying me fires. Well, that'll happen slowly. That's fine. You're right, Zippy. Yeah, have fun with your jog, mate. Oh, the crate one. Yeah, hang on. Let me have a look. Oh, you got a Challenger. What the f is that plane? Oh, you got an F4. Ah. Ah, that's what you got. Hey, thank you for the hearts, mate. Thank you, Josh. How you doing? Right. Ready up, Brutal, and you good to go? See what we can do. Hey, Paul. I'm sorry I'm half asleep, guys. I've nearly got that upgrade at least. Oh, I'm so nearly done with this vehicle. I'm looking forward to the other games though today. So we've got Warhammer Space Marine later. And as previously mentioned, today's stream is sponsored by Above the Snow. So we'll be checking that out today. I've had it on my wish list for ages. We finally get to play it, which is great. But yeah, go check it out with my link, guys. !snow if you want to get the link. But yeah, it is a narrative tycoon game about being up in the snow. It's set in the 1960s. So it should be cool. It should be really, really cool. Both literally and figuratively. So yeah, I'm looking forward to giving it a go. I will try not to run the alpine stuff into the ground, but we will try our best. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, no, that's understandable, Rio. That's understandable. Your wife wanted to jog with you? Yeah, no, fair enough. You and the wife, you have a good jog. Hopefully it'll all be alright. Right, well, we're loaded in, so that's a good start. Oh, why did it have to put me so close to someone?
Attack the A point.
Hate it when it does that.
Roger that.
Do not like it when it does that.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Ah, okay, Kenji, fair enough. Yeah, I don't do the balancing darkness, so... And I don't play enough top tier to know, so... I am sure they will move it around as necessary. Just keep an eye on the patch notes for stuff like that. They will, generally speaking, put stuff like that in there. Oh, come on. Right. I don't need to go for ground targets now, but we'll do them for the XP. Do 5 kilometers, that's energetic of you. Oh, this guy's gonna come in behind me.
The airfield is ours.
Oh, I'm gonna try and avoid. Ah, no, no, he took tail off straight away. That's a shame. Rip. Okay. Oh my god, I wish this guy with this lawnmower would stop. It's gonna drive me cuckoo all day. It's gonna drive me absolutely cuckoo. Why in the middle of the day? I suppose it's better than doing it 2 in the morning, but... I suppose somebody's got a Friday off and wants to do their lawn, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, I still heavily spec mine. I don't like taking control of them manually. I really just can't be bothered.
We're ahead of the enemy.
My ability to fly gets quite heavily compromised if I do that, so... I just don't bother normally. At least players do have the option to take them over if they want to, though. That's the nice thing. Probably one of those things at some point where I'll make some more effort with it, but I don't know when I'm going to be bothered to, if I'm all honest. I do want to get every slot, like, crew maxed out, though. That is another one of my objectives. I want to try and do that. It's going to take me a long time to do that for 10 slots for every nation, but hey-ho. Yeah, oh yeah, 100% Kobe, I get it. Totally. It's just normally that's the kind of thing people do at the weekend, not on a Friday. I mean, again, I know I'm in a slightly weird situation because I work from home and everything, but... what I really need is better office soundproofing, because I have practically none in here, unfortunately. But it's a bit tricky, because I can't do much, given the layout circumstances I'm dealing with. Hopefully with the new office, although it'll be cramped, I've got more options, if that makes sense. Because I'm gonna try and soundproof the floor as well as the walls and a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, the problem is, Cope, it's not my house, it's my mum's house. I'm very limited in what I can do without getting into trouble.
The enemy has captured the airfield.
There's also the cost and other things as well.
Strategic zones are captured.
But, yeah, there's limitations. I'm also in a room that's 3 external walls around it. So, everything directly comes in from the outside. And it is stuffed to the rafters with crap. Basically, I have got no room to move whatsoever. There's also shelves all over the walls and all sorts of stuff, so it's not like I can stick anything to the wall. So I'm a bit screwed. I can't even get my lights in the right position with my current office situation. And I can't put my 4th screen up because the shelf gets in the way, and I've got a desk where I can't mount it at any other angle. So yeah, I'm basically scuffed with the current situation. I can't get around a lot of the problems I've got at the moment. It's just a case of waiting until I move. Soundproofing, lighting, and a whole bunch of other stuff have just got to wait until I get a fresh start with the new office. But I'm gonna get proper flooring in, I'll repaint the walls, I'll do a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, I'll get it sorted, but as I say, new office problem, not the current one, not gonna bother. As I say, not a great deal I can do at the moment, per se. Hi, Rudy. How you doing? Let's be a little bit careful here, because I'm in range of about 4 of the to run some risks. Need to try and catch this guy. I'm a little, far behind. Come on. They're getting away from me. I'm just waiting to... Okay, right, they're coming back towards me. Actually do something now. Come on. Got one, got one, got one. Where's the other one? There's... Oh, I'm not gonna make that turn. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. I was trying to make the turn for one. I had another one on my butt. Rip. It's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Right, let's go for this one. Oh my god, that lawnmower. Ah! I don't know what they've got, but it's like a monster truck. I mean, it's not quite that loud, but you know what I mean. Bloody noisy. Hopefully it won't take them too long to do their lawn, and then it will stop making noise.
Another zone captured. We have the...
I hope they don't have much lawn. Hopefully they just got one little strip. If only. Come on. Can't be that bad. Dude, it is so loud. I wish I could show you. Like, genuinely, it is so loud. It's got to be like a house or two behind me, but it is really loud. I can hear it through my headset. And I don't want to say it's like being sat right next to it, but it ain't that far off of it. I'm so glad the mic ain't picking it up, but... just constant, like, whirring noises. Oh, don't worry, Cope. Oh, I get that. I'm not next to a firing range, but I am under a flight path, so I have to deal with aircraft going over at stupid times. Although it's kind of nice, because we get everything from, like, jets, helicopters. We get, like, vintage aircraft flying over as well, which is cool. I like looking at those. That's fun. Don't appreciate it when they're doing overnight stuff, though. Hearing an aircraft going over low height late at night is not great. But... it is kind of nice just look out the window and see the aircraft flying by. Quite enjoy that. We get quite a mix of stuff flying over normally. Oh, they're using explosives? Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, I'm glad I don't have to deal with that. What is the temp today? It feels really warm today. Oh, I have to stop putting the aircon over. 18 degrees? Ugh. Oh, it's like 43% humidity. That's probably why. I'm also wearing long trousers right now. I probably ought to swap back to my shorts. Might do that later when I go on my break. Come on. That's cool, Crispy. I'm assuming like commercial jets, right?
Now we need to hold it.
I'm assuming it's like a bog standard airport, right? Yeah, that kind of stuff, yeah. Yeah, we have a lot of really weird industry near where I live. There's like a lot of like car and aircraft manufacturing and that kind of stuff around here, so... it's a bit random sometimes what you see around here. We've also got quite a lot of museums as well. So, it's another reason. There's a lot of, like, restoration projects, that kind of stuff going on. Which, again, is quite cool, because sometimes you'll see something really weird or obscure that they're trying to run. But yeah, it varies a lot. You've got lots of restaurants? Yeah, you're lucky then. got a couple of takeaways and not much else. It's so bloody expensive as well. That's the other thing. Eating out is stupid expensive. You're right, Jeff. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just tired. I got up at 6:30 this morning and didn't sleep properly last night. Had to drive to Josh's to pick up some paperwork this morning. So, early start for me today. Martin, doing okay. Doing alright. We'll say we're just chilling, just getting the warthunder dailies done.
We have most of the zones.
Yeah, well you love your spaghetti, don't you, Crispy? Little spaghetti boy that you are. Is that spaghetti place you still go to open? Like, that's the same one still, right? Or did that one close down and you go to a different one? I can't remember. I know you were getting upset at one point, weren't you, about some spaghetti place that closed, if I remember correctly. But yeah, there ain't much around here. There's like McDonald's, Burger King, we've got Domino's. It's like a few like mom and pop like fish and chip shops and a kebab house and things like that, but there ain't much. There's a couple of like Indian takeaways, that kind of thing. I think there's a Chinese as well somewhere, but yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds like it. Yeah, your little old spaghetti haunt, right? The new one you go to's alright though, right? I know you love your spaghetti, man. I know you're a little spaghetti monster, aren't you? Don't get me wrong, I like a good bit of spaghetti, but it is not my favorite meal. I'm more of a Chinese food or a curry person. Oh, they stopped doing delivery since they reopened. Ah, okay. To be fair, though, a lot of the restaurants get absolutely shafted on the fees with the delivery sites, so can understand why. Oh, the one you went to in London as well is gone. Oh, rip. That's not good. Oof. Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. I would say if you ever come back this way, come down my way, we can go for lunch sometime if you want. I live so far on the back end of nowhere, dude. I don't know what you'd do while you'd be down here, unless you want to go see the museums or something. Some nice coastline down this way, though. Good old fish and chips is nice. Oh, Trafalgar and Piccadilly. Yeah. Yeah, I know roughly where that is. Don't ask me to direct you, though. I probably get lost, because I'm terrible at navigating, especially on the tube. It's typical, right? The last time I went to London, right, the Waterloo Junction was, like, closed, and that was the one I needed to get to somewhere. I got so unlucky with that. I had to do a half-hour diversion because of that. So annoying. But it is what it is. Ooh, okay. Got a couple of oh, like 7 years ago? Yeah. Well, you know, to give me a shout if you're in my neck of the woods, mate. So, I know, it goes fast, doesn't it? It goes fast. Time does fly. Right, I got one more upgrade. Yay! Alright, one step closer, and we're halfway again on the next one. We might get this done today. Feels like more like, yeah, I know, right? Thing is, though, you say that, I mean, if it, I know it sounds really dumb. It feels like only yesterday that we met. I know it was like, what, 2011, 2012 we met? It was stupid long ago, but it doesn't feel like it's been that long. The old days. Good old times. Yeah, it has been a long ass time.
Awesome sauce.
Thanks for that one, Brutal. Yeah, more. Yeah, we meet up with the game on, guys, weren't you? Yeah, the old days. The old days. They're still doing all the WWE stuff, though, aren't they? Have you got any more of that this weekend? Oh, that was nice of him. Yeah, Mort's a good guy. Mort's very nice. I always got along with him really well. He was right. I mean, not that I spend massive amounts of time with him, but he was always really nice. He is a little sweetie. He was lovely. He was always very, very pleasant to talk to. Oh, you did it last weekend. Ah. Oh, he does movie nights. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I need to catch up with him at some point. It's just been so long, and I get so busy. Yeah. No, that's all good, Crispy. Well, you know, if you need to bounce and do other stuff, it's fine, because Josh and I can just have a night together. Oh, on that note, actually, by the way, Crispy, Josh has finished the, slides for dispatch. He's finished them and he sent them to me. So we need to find a night to sit down and record that. But yeah, he's actually finished that now. So that is good to go. I don't recommend we do it tonight, because I'm going to be so zombie by the time it gets around to tonight. But he has got that finished. He's done his little spreadsheet analysis thing. He's got it all sorted. Oh, hiccups now. Right. Ah! Oh, why do I have to have hiccups? No. Oh, it's terrible timing. I don't think there's a Somalian sub-tree, Klaus. Not that I know of. Can't have an opinion on something if I don't know if it exists or not, and I don't think it does. I know there's some African vehicles in the game. I don't think there's a dedicated Somalian tree. Again, I could be wrong. I don't know. You're right, Adam. How are you? Everything all good? Oh, nuts. Yes, War Thunder Mobile does exist. It is a completely separate game, though. There are vehicles and modes that don't exist in the main game that are in that. It is a separate game mechanically. They've got submarines, for example. We don't have that in the main game. But yes, War Thunder Mobile is the thing. One thing you can do with War Thunder Mobile is do your daily login for PC or console via it. So if you don't have access to the game, you can avoid losing your login streak via the mobile version of the game. But yeah, the way it plays and the assets that you have within it are completely separate. Oh, fair enough, Adam. Yeah, I hope that all goes well. Hopefully the weather's kicking in now for all that. I'm doing okay. I'm just tired. Really, really tired. Didn't sleep last night. Up early driving. Picked up some paperwork from my partner. I had a shower while I was over there, though, and a cup of coffee. Yeah, I mean, it's possible to reach top tier in a month on this game. It really just depends on time and your ability. It can be done. But, you know, if you're only playing an hour in a month, don't expect to get top tier in an hour. That's just unrealistic. You've got to put the hours in. Oh, come on. There we go. Got that one. I'm gonna reload a second while we've got downtime here. Because my reload on this isn't too horrendous. So we can get in here and do something. Problem I've got is there's going to be like 4 or 5 of them on my ass in a second, and then we're going to have problems. Hey, Scotty, how you doing? Oh, that guy just wanted to ram me. Okay. Yeah, I ain't recovering from that. We are not keeping that up. That is a little bit too much damage. That completely took everything off the mainframe. Right. Rip. Sorry, Crispy. That's all good. We do play as a community here, Scotty. Yes, there are lobby rules, however, just to keep things smooth. But yeah, we've got one community member in here with me at the moment. But yeah, we do public lobbies. We'll also be doing lobbies later for Space Marine 2. So, plan for today is just get War Thunder dailies done and other gubbins. We've got a game called Above the Snow, which is a narrative-driven tycoon game about a like snow resort, basically an alpine resort, which should be fun. That is today's sponsor, though, just full disclosure. And then to wrap up, yeah, the Space Marine is what we'll be wrapping up with. We're going to try and do some more Tech Marine and the levels that I haven't played yet, hopefully. Might play some other classes if we get time. We'll see how we do. But I'm trying to make my Gary the Indecisive Space Marine chef. Technically timeshare Space Marine was the law we came up with, but yeah. Slowly working on him. Oh yeah, Space Marine 2 is fantastic. Yeah, if you ever get a chance to grab it, it is a great game. If you're a fan of 40k, you'll love it. It is a very, very well put together game. And you can play it quite viably solo. With friends, it's even better, though. Gas does exist in this game, Klaus. Yes, there is a fuel meter. Sorry you haven't seen it, but yes, there is a fuel meter in this game. You do have fuel capacities, and when you run out of fuel, your engine will conk out. That does exist in the game. You may never have encountered it, depending on the mode that you play. But, yeah, water, oil, fuel are all things in this. And they will impact your vehicle's ability. If you take damage as well, you'll lose oil and coolant and stuff. But, yeah, fuel does exist in this. You won't normally see it until either it runs out or someone has damaged it and you're being drained out the tank, but you can go in and actually specify how much fuel is loaded and it will impact the flight capability of your vehicle. So if you put too much in, it will make you heavier and impact on your turning, etc. Put too little in, though, and you will run out before your vehicle goes down, and then you're stuck in a bit of a glider situation. But yeah, fuel is in this game. It is one of those things you can alter. Just like convergence, fuel load is another thing you can edit. You can also edit your ammo load. You can edit your ammo type. There's a whole bunch of different things. But yeah, fuel is there. If you're playing arcade, you're probably not running into it too often, but I'll show you where it lives. It's a little bit more important for sim and realistic, but it does exist and it is there. I've got a problem because I got 3 of them on my ass. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. This is starting to get a bit floaty because I'm taking some damage. No, can't pull that up. That's gone. 1v1s? No, I don't do 1v1s. I haven't got any interest in them. A lot of people ask for them, but I don't care for it. 1, it stops us from being in larger lobbies. 2, people are really sweaty and collect streamers, and I don't like that behavior. And I'm normally too focused on dailies, pretty much. I normally do 2 to 3 different games a day. So, I don't normally have the time to kind of facilitate that. I play every set, Robert. I'm doing Italian at the moment for the Hungarian subtree, but I play every set. My goal is to collect every vehicle in the game. I want to unlock every tech tree vehicle and max out its upgrades, so that requires playing the vehicles, so you're going to see me bounce around sets constantly. So that means playing the French set, means playing the Italian set, means playing the German set, so on and so forth. But yes, the Hungarian subtree they recently added a ton too, so hence we've gone back to it. I've also cleared out the American stuff that they added in, as well as Germany and Japanese. They added some extras in. So we've gone in and cleared that out. Yeah, I have the WM. I've got that one done. That one's also... Thanks for the follow as well, by the way, Robert. Hi, Barbara. How you doing? But yeah, so we're doing all right. But yeah, once that particular vehicle is done that I'm doing at the moment, the ME, I've got the FW to go do, but that's up in the 6BR range, which puts us back up with where this set's actually at. Yeah, if teammates sabotage you, that's a reportable offence. That's match throwing, unsportsman behaviour. That does go against the spirit of the game, so you can report people for that. Any kind of discriminatory action or intention to damage the team's success. Yes, there's an in-game report function, Klaus. You can also go report people via the portal on their website. If people are intentionally sabotaging their own teammates, that is against the rules. If you do go report via the portal, though, I recommend you save the replay file for the match, because they will request that. Hiya, shit, how you doing? No, awesome, I don't know. I know they're a streamer, I don't know what happened. Sorry, I don't keep up with streamer drama. Not my thing. No idea. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't know. Ah, sorry, man. Didn't know that. But yeah, Klaus, that's how you go about sorting that out anyway, just so you know. Gonna play something special today? Yes, we are! Well, obviously we're playing War Thunder right now, which is always fun. But yeah, we've also got Above the Snow, which is today's sponsor. And we also have, Warhammer Space Marine 2. Which obviously we've played loads of before, but we're going to play some more of today. So the next game will be Above the Snow. We're going to get a couple of hours of that in, kind of get a preview and see what that's like. It's a game I've been wanting to play for ages. Hi, Juan. Yep, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. It happens. But yeah, so we're going to play Above the Snow, and then, yeah, last few hours of the stream we'll wrap up with Warhammer. So, nice little mix today. If you want to check out Above the Snow, !snow. And you can check it out with my link. Yeah, my accent is slightly weird. I was born in the southwest, but my parents are from the southeast. And I went to university in Leicester. I have relatives all over the place. Some people mistake me for Australian, but I'm not Australian. I have family that moved down that way. And I have family that moved down to New Zealand, but I am English through and through. But yeah, I do not have the typical accent for my area where I live. I have more of a London southeast accent. Where am I from? From the southwest, Ashik. I can't be more specific than that, unfortunately, because of doxing and stalkers. Right, did somebody want in? You're right, Spaniel, by the way. Yeah, as I say, Southwest will give you an idea. Sound like South Dakota? I'm not American, I can assure you that. I'm not American. I do not have an American accent. Don't know why your message got held originally, Ashik. That was weird. Sorry about that. Sweden and what? Sweden's perfectly fine. I have a lot of the Swedish vehicles. I do have a lot of the Swedish ones. They are really cool. I just don't play them much. I've been busy doing other stuff. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's shook. It's okay. It's just one of those things. Problem is, I've got a widget up and it doesn't show the held stuff on that one, so I'm having to ping pong looking to catch that. So if I do miss it, do scream at me and I'll sort it out. Right, did anybody want in? Have I ever been to North Yorkshire? I think I might have been as a child for like a trip somewhere, but I can't remember exactly. I've been all over the UK in my years. You know, like summer holiday kind of stuff. Hey, thank you for the resub, Brutal. You're a legend. You don't have anything through it? No, it's so good. It's so good. Yeah, it's a little low tier right now. I'd say it's because of this Emmy right now. I'm nearly there, though. 2 more upgrades and we're done with it. So nearly done. You're doing 12s at the moment? Fair enough. Exclamation mark snow. There you go, guys. You want to check out the next game? There it is. Have a little moochy at it. I've been keeping my eyeballs on that one for a while now. But yeah, today we get to finally play it, which I can't wait. We can strategize together, guys. We can run our little alpine adventure together, which will be fun. So feel free to chime in on that one as and when we get to it. I'm looking forward to it. Right, Brutal, I think it's just you and me again, so let's do this. VDM? What do you mean the VDM? Hey, the hype train. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Italy Prem? I'd have to check. Give me a second. Remind me after this match. I'll check. I don't remember, because I'm a brain fart. Oh, it's from Battle Pass? I might have it then. I tend to get most of the BP vehicles. I'm fairly consistent with getting them. I need to get this. Oh, sorry. I've got a dressing gown behind me, and I'm getting way too hot right now. It's like Sherpa as well, so it's really warm. I'll just move that out the way, because I don't want to cook in my office, because it's like a sauna in here normally. Yeah, give me a minute. I'll have a double check and see if I've got it. But yeah, if it's BP vehicles, good odds I've got it, as long as it was in the last couple of years. See, I had a gap in playing. I played in 2013, but then I had to stop playing in 2015 through to 2020. As I said to you before, Weston, you need to send me an email. All collabs are pre-arranged. Send me an email. You need to go through a vetting process in order to collab with me. That's how it works here. Email is in the bio if you want to contact me. Ooh, nice try, buddy. Ow, okay. No, we're gone. We're gone, we're gone. We got someone on the way out, though.
We're ahead of the enemy.
We got somebody on the way out. Right, let's do that. Hey, who was that? Hang on. Whoa. Oh, Calton, yo, mate. Hey, thank you, man. That's really kind of you. How's your day been? Thank you so very much. That's very, very sweet of you. Congrats to Huron Oak Spaniel Sinin Apuk. Thank you. Ah, there we go. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy. You can DM me on Discord. Yeah, my DMs are open on there. Yep. You can do that anytime. Thank you, Cal. I hope your day's going well. I hope the wifey's doing well today. Thank you very much for the generosity. I'm sure the guys will really appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. More fun the merrier, right? No, that's fine. I appreciate the politeness, Adam. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, my DMs are open on most platforms, just not the one you're currently sat on. There was an exploit a little while back with the DM system, so I had that one locked down. But yeah, generally best place to get a hold of me is Discord or Twitter. Those are usually the easiest places to get a hold of me. So if you're ever in doubt, those are the places to be. Alright, actually, you know what? Let's throw the RE in. Oh, talking about RE, by the way, we need to get back on Resident Evil. Side tangent, I know, but we need to finish that. I was having a load of fun with that. I was having so much fun with Resident Evil. I am gonna end up blowing my voice out, though, more than likely. My voice is a little sensitive at the moment. I nearly blew it out yesterday screaming over Uma, so... I need to be a little bit careful. Still not 100% after that illness I had in March. So, yeah. I'll be okay, though. But yeah, definitely need to finish Resident Evil. And we need to go back and do 7 as well when I get a chance. I think they remade 4, didn't they? So maybe I should have a go at that as well. I didn't get to play 1, 2, and 3. So if I can get compatible versions of those, that would be cool. I've played like 5, 6. I think I played 4. I don't remember it though. Not very well, at least, anyway. Might be me having just a brain fart. Hey, Mark! How's you doing? You alright? Hope all is good and dandy for ya. What have you been up to today? It's all early for you, isn't it? Can't believe it's only like 3 o'clock in the afternoon for me. Time flies. Yeah, you just woke up? No worries. I figured that'd be the case. Sorry, I'm like poodling around. I'm like extra layers of tired and derpy today. I didn't sleep last night. That guy just wants to ram. Should have just like shifted out of that. Oh, no worries, Scotty. No, that's fair enough. I mean, we have a channel in mind if you want to like find people to play with. We do have a community squadron. Yeah, I think there's like forums and stuff you can do that kind of thing on. It's not easy. It is not easy. But yeah, I mean, if obviously if you make content, then that helps because then you meet people. There are like fan forums and stuff for the game though, so that might be a way to meet some people that might be looking for a place to hang out. Just mingle with people. And then you might find people that need a little squad home or something. But you'll get there. You'll get there. It takes time though. Mine only started up because me and a couple of friends were playing. Really random, but... Oh, there we go. Yeah, I see your DM, dude. Yeah, I see your DM, dude. Yeah, and that should be fine, dude. Without explicitly stating what it is you're DMing me about, Adam, if there is a specific question in relation to that, feel free to dump them all in that chat. And then I will get back to you sometime over the weekend. Because I don't know if it's like technical setup or it's access to features or whatever that you're after. But yeah, if you can elaborate in the chat, and then I will get back to you. But yeah, happy to help. That wouldn't be a problem, dude. I'm happy to be of help. I've been doing that for a good... crikey, nearly 2 years now. Thinking about it. All new to it? Yeah, don't worry. I know that feeling. It is hard. And it also moves really fast over there as well. Things are changing all the time. I mean, thankfully, I'm quite lucky. I've got an agent, so they keep me in the loop constantly on all the changes, which is nice. So I get daily updates on everything, which is really helpful. So yeah, that helps me keep on top of it, because it is a lot. It is a lot to learn. No, that's all good, Adam. That is absolutely fine, dandy, man. Oh, you haven't got the storage space of the graphics card for it. That sucks. I mean, you can dial War Thunder down, which helps. You can also dial down other games too, which is nice. Yeah, I don't know what you've got. Oh, I got a choo-choo emote. That's cute. Did you all get the choo-choo emote? What did you guys get? Let me know. I think we all got the same. I'm not sure, though. Yeah, War Thunder is pretty lenient, especially if you dial it right down. The storage bit, though, bit limited. What I would say is just don't get the 4K upgraded graphics, because that will take extra space up unnecessarily. Yeah, I've got no idea how much storage you've got. Is your computer like a laptop, or is it just like a really old PC? Because we have a guy here who's got like a PC from like 2009, I think it was, that still plays it. It's a little wonk, but he can just about play it. But yeah, I mean, there might be things you can do. Also, just keep an eye out for hardware upgrade sales. You never know. You might be able to find yourself a bargain. I mean, if storage is limited, you could get an external potentially. Yeah, yours is 20. There was someone actually with an older one than yours, Mark. I actually found someone a few weeks ago who's playing on a machine older than yours on War Thunder, shockingly. They got it working though, so kudos to them. But yeah, you're not the only one, Mark. You are not the only one. So, it just shows it can be done. Like I say, not ideal, but it can be done.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Cover me.
There we go, right. I'm gonna go away from that one because he is going down. Don't need to engage any further. Just be a waste of time and ammo. He might go in there and snoop it. Oh, you've got like a budget office piece? Yeah. I'd say it can be done. Oh, you've got battery and charging issues? Oh, that sucks. Is that because it's like a really old one? Is the battery just gone in it? So that sounds like a laptop then, from what you're describing. Hi, Marcus. Whee! There we go. Huzzah. We like Fox McCloud. Did you see Fox McCloud was in the new Mario film? I'm not going to spoil the rest of the plot in case you haven't seen it, but oh my god, I hope they're setting up for a Fox McCloud film. That would be amazing. I heard that might be a thing, and I'm so hoping it is. I am so hoping that happens. You still want to watch it, Crispy? Yeah, it's good. It's not as good as the original film. It is pretty decent, though. I still think the first one's better, but I enjoyed it. I went and watched it with my brother. It was good. It was good. Ooh, a little bit of damage. Not much. That one's a bit better, though. Yeah, you'll get there, Mark. You'll get there. Give it time. Why don't I play realistic? I want to play multiple vehicles is the main reason. A realistic in air restricts you to a single vehicle, and I don't like that. I can play it, and I have in the past, but yeah, because of the objective being to unlock everything and play everything fully upgraded, that's why I prioritize arcade for air. If I play realistic, it tends to be boats or tanks, because that gives you the flexibility of multiple vehicles, and I tend to, well, boats at least I cope quite well in. Tanks is a nightmare, but I'm trying to learn, because the guys like to play realistic tanks. Hi, Nicola, how you doing? You alright? Right, that is a dead engine, we need to hop out. Or not. Yeah, I do think that was them playing their hand a little bit. I reckon they were probably just trying to hype people up to force people to watch it. rather than kind of like, you know, let the surprise naturally happen. They could kind of play their hand with that one a bit. Nation, this is Italy. Italian tree. We're doing the Hungarian subtree though. We had the laptop since 2020, but the charging ooh. Okay, okay. I don't know. I mean, depending on what you're planning to do, Scotty, maybe there's a repair place that could do a battery swap and just double check it over. Might be an option. It's actually quite funny because my mom's having problems with her laptop as of the last week, so I'm having to look into replacing hers. But hers is from like 2017, so it's a bit of an old fart at this stage. So she's looking at having a complete laptop swap because the hinge has gone on it, the keyboard has gone on it, and it's just a nightmare. And then it's, yeah, it's been crashing out on her, so I'm like, Oh, you've only got the mobile, but yeah, the mobile and the PC version of the game are completely separate, Nicola. But yeah, if you've played the mobile version, your progress is going to be completely separate. The games are mechanically different. They have different vehicle selections, etc. You can play the game on console. The console and the PC version are basically the same. But yeah, what you choose to play on is entirely your preference. But yeah, your mobile account will not be the same as whatever you do for PC or console. It's really up to you which you go for, though. Yeah. I mean, the thing for me as well with laptops is, like, I'd like a laptop for travel because we're going and seeing Josh, but the thing is, it's going to get so limited use, like, it doesn't make sense financially for me to do that. The other thing as well is when I go and see Josh, it's like my time to diffuse and get off the computer. It'd be nice to check my emails while I'm at his, don't get me wrong, but it is kind of good for me to get pulled away from a computer for every so often. Yeah, we're doing Italy, Hungarian Subtree Legend. I'm just getting the MA finished. That's what we're doing at the moment. Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice to have, like, a travel laptop for rendering and content making, but again, like, I'm very limited use at the moment because I wouldn't be traveling much. I have had a lot of invites to go to events, but I don't have the luxury of going currently due to a combination of cost and I can't get coverage to take care of Mum while I'm off places, so not really feasible at the moment. But I would love to go to a bunch of conventions and hang out with you guys, go have some lunches, you know, hang out, that kind of stuff. But yeah, not feasible at the moment. Not realistic. So, one of those things for maybe down the line when I have a bit more freedom. Yeah, there's some select reasons a laptop would be nice, but I mean, the other thing as well, if you want to do laptop for gaming as well, that gets more pricey as well. So, that's another thing to bear in mind if you do go down that route. But yeah, I'm quite happy just chilling on my desktop, if I'm quite honest. And that's expensive enough as it is, so. But I do love my big boy computer. It is great. I do love it very, very much. My little workhorses, they're great. Although not so little, one of them is in a case that looks like a coffee table. It's huge. It's literally, I have to give you guys a photo. So it's just a giant coffee table. It is massive. Yeah, video. Let me try and find it. Said it was in the Prem section, wasn't it? I probably don't have it, but get a good laptop's not for gaming. Yeah. 800 USD. 800 USD seems cheap. Yeah, I mean, the laptops I was looking at for my mom were like $1,000 to $1,500. Because she wants to do, like, Facebook games, and you know the game Blueprints? She's really taken a liking to that, so she wants to play that. Oh, you have the BDM? Where is it? I don't see it. It's in the props, isn't it? Which means it's in these two. Which one is it? Oh, there it is. Found it. Yeah, I do have it. That one. Yeah, I do have it then. There's your answer. Sorry, brain fart. Like I say, extra tired right now. Right, we're good to go. We're just gonna keep chugging away, mate. Let's do this. Yeah, I mean, depends on what you want to get. I mean, that's the thing, right? I'd probably just, if I get a laptop, I'm either going to end up with a hand-me-down from Josh. Josh is my partner, by the way, for those that don't know. Or, maybe I'll get a second-hand refurb one at a later date. I don't know, but I think I'm going to have to just go with a very budget travel option when I do get one eventually. Thing is, it's another bloody thing to maintain, and I really don't want that right now. I've got 2 rigs, 2 desktops on the same desk, and that's how I'm able to keep up with my content schedule. Because otherwise, I couldn't do what I do with just one rig, because literally I have one tied up all night just dealing with the archive channel. So I end up using the main rig to do other things in the evenings. And then sometimes I'll tie up the second machine as well during the day to do things too, but it just depends on the circumstances. It's good though, it's a system, it works. But it means I can get a lot of stuff done, and I'm not completely handicapped and unable to do anything. See, that's where the laptop might have been useful. If I only had one rig, and then just have like a light machine for rendering. But yeah, I got the 2 desktops, so effectively serves the same purpose. Just less mobile for obvious reasons. I ain't putting my cases in a laptop bag. Let's put it that way. They are big boy cases. Although the second rig is a lot more compact. It's in a Cooler Master case that's a bit more normal looking. The other one is... You know, you get those cases where they're really big chunky boys, right? Like full height. Imagine that, but like 2 of them next to each other, because it's like a double width one. It's one of those. That's why it's so massive. It's great though, because in theory you can put multiple machines in it. Yeah, I've got that basically. It's really nice though. Does need a lot of fans though to make the airflow go around, but it's good. It's nice. Got plenty of space, and I can fit the maximum size motherboards in it, which is great. So, moving up to the larger scale boards and graphics cards is not an issue with it, thankfully. So if I need something beefy, I'm good. I've recycled that case now, I think, for like 4 or 5 rigs now, at least. I ain't getting rid of it. I love that case. It's fantastic. It's not pretty. It's just a giant black box with one side that's glass, but I love it. It's great. It's very, very practical. And I love it. I've also been a bit cheeky as well, because you know how you have the hard drive slots? I've gone and put what's called an icy box in it. So an icy box, for those that don't know, is basically it will take a single drive bay and it will convert the drive bay so you can put like 4 SSDs in a single slot. So I've got extra drives in a smaller amount of space. And it also is great for the wiring as well, because it keeps things all nice and tidy in there. So very, very useful if you're tight on drive bays but want SSDs. But yeah, very, very useful those. So yeah, I have that in there. There is a single one, and then there's like a double up version. The double up version takes up to 2 standard drive slots, though, if you do go down that route. But yeah, it's nice. They've got options, which I like. So, and they're not too difficult to fit either. Oh, you've got an AMD Threadripper. Ah, okay. 128 gig of RAM. Holy nuts. I got 64. Why have you got 128? What are you doing with that? Jeez. I mean, mine could go up to that, but RAM expensive, man. I mean, I was saying to you guys earlier, I bought mine. It was like 170 quid for my kit. That kit's nearly worth $1.5 grand now. Good God, though. 128, I dread to think. Absolutely nutty. Editing and streaming. Hey, fair enough. If that's what you're doing, fair enough. I mean, RAM is useful. It is very useful for stuff like that. Hey, Reese. Yeah, I need to figure out, Scotty. I mean, as far as storage goes, an external might be a good way for you to go. Get a decent speed external. might be a route to go. I mean, obviously your graphics card is whatever your graphics card is. But at least from a storage space point of view, an external would get you at least over the installation issue. War Thunder, as far as spec goes, is relatively lenient. So, if you dialed it right down, if you can play the other game, I'd imagine you'd be able to play this on the lowest settings. I mean, the other thing as well to check, if you're on a laptop, see if it's got an M.2 slot. Because if you've got an M.2 slot in your motherboard, it's a little card. I don't know if you're familiar with them, but they basically are little hard drives. But they're quite... They're a lot more common than they used to be now. There's a lot of motherboards that accommodate a couple of slots of them. I think mine's got the capacity for 4 for some dumb reason. But I've got a really weird specific motherboard. But yeah, M.2s... Yeah, you can, they're really convenient. They're very small. You can get decent sized capacity ones, but yeah, they just slot into a little slot in the motherboard. And they run really fast. And they're great for a little bit of extra storage. But yeah, that might be something worth looking into, and then you don't need to stick an additional conventional fail lot. I've never had one fail on me, Adam. They've been fine for me. I've never had any of them go. Never had a problem with that, personally. But, you know, again, depending on what laptop he's got, you know, he might not have the capacity for another normal drive. Depends on what it is. But an M.2, that'll be an easy thing to slide in as long as the slot's there for it. Thank you for the follow as well, by the way, Reese. Do really appreciate it. Thank you for the share as well. Yeah, read and write. Yeah, that will cause wear. Again, depends on the type of hard drive. Wear will vary depending on, you know, whether you're going a traditional hard drive, an SSD. It does vary. So that's something to bear in mind. I've been pretty lucky with hard drives up to a point. I did get really unlucky one time though. I bought 6 Iron Wolf drives, right? Those things are supposed to be like bulletproof. Those things are so good. Noisy little buggers they are, but those drives are really good. Yeah, I got a really bad rogue batch. All of them failed almost instantly. So I had to send those back and get those sorted. Which was a tad unfortunate. But yeah, that's the only major whoopsie I've had with hard drives. But again, that was just a bad set got through quality control. Which was rather unlucky. But yeah, I mean, the odds of that are very statistically low. Yes, I am playing the game, Toby. We do play as a community. There are lobby rules, however. Let's try not to crash into anyone. Try and climb a bit. I need to get out of this pit. I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna turn around. We're gonna go back towards them, but we're gonna keep climbing. Hey, Crawfish, you're right. How's things? Everything all good with you? Yeah, I've got a weird mix of stuff in here at the moment. So mostly going for the sub tree at the moment. Hey then, Goku, how you doing? Nice to see you. Thank you. Appreciate the W, man. It's really kind of you. I hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a good week so far. I don't know what you got planned for the weekend, but hopefully it goes well. We're just having a chillaxy session today. Nice chill Friday, because I'm in ultra brain fart mode. Thanks for the likes as well, by the way, Craw. Very kind of you. It does help out a lot. Preparing for exams? Ooh, good luck with that. I hope they go well. I'll have my fingers crossed for me. I would do a silly dance, but nobody wants to see that. I'll be cheering you on in the background, alright? Derpy cheer dance. You're so good. Well, revise then. Do little like post-it note thingies. I used to do little squares, and I do like a topic, and I do bullet points, and then I'd like shuffle the cards, and I try and remember what was on all the cards. It will eventually stick in your head. The other thing as well is visualization. If you're very like visual, lay things out in a really visual way. Help you kind of remember the layout, and that might help you. Again, people learn in different ways, so find what suits you. You'll get there. The other thing as well is you can come up with like silly ways of remembering things. Like word association. Or like make a story that ties into a process or something. Do you see what I mean? And then you memorize the story, and then in the story certain keywords relate to certain steps or processes or whatever. And then you can kind of create that association to then kind of like remember it, but through a more creative vector, if that makes sense. And then it might stick a little easier. Yep, it's Friday. You've got music, biology. You got more. Oh, crikey. Yeah, you're going to be busy then. Hi, Metal. Oh, you've got your interview. Nice. I hope that goes well. I'll be cheering you on as well. Try not to think of a weird, crazy lady hanging out in your interview room, though, because that would be weird. I'll be cheering you on, though. I'll do a little silly derpy dance. Ah, all the luck for everyone. In the weirdest way possible. You got lucky getting a laptop for 600 USD, Nicola. I don't know how you managed that.
Awesome sauce.
That is cheap, man.
Attack hostile troops.
I think you're spending close to $1,000 for a gaming laptop here. Again, I'm in the middle of researching this at the moment because of my mother. She is not playing War Thunder, by the way, before anybody asks. She can barely press one button at a time. She would not even get off the runway in this game. It would be funny, don't get me wrong. But she would not last 10 seconds. She loves watching me play Hitman, though. She is obsessed with me playing Hitman. She thinks Hitman is hilarious. And she played World of Warcraft one time, but the less said about that, the better. Because that was a disaster. Between her playing with one finger, getting stuck going down a tree, and then she ended up to accidentally exit the World Tree Zone and got herself stuck. Which was not terribly smart, but that's my mum for you. She got herself really stuckaroonied. I might, depends on time. Probably not, though, given it's after 3 already. We've got Above the Snow today. And we also have Space Marine 2. A couple of the guys have got days off work today to come play with me on that. So I'm going to make some lobbies up. Do some more Tech Marine. She's a gamer but not good at it. Yeah, probably best way to describe it. She likes Facebook games. Like I say, she's interested in Hitman. She used to be interested in me playing World of Warcraft. It was quite funny because I'd be at uni and I'd take the boss down and she'd give me a call. Oh, hi, dear. I see you got some new loot on the gear website. Well done. Your gear score has gone up, love. Oh, you got the achievement for taking down the Lich King. Oh, fantastic. Oh, well done. Was it difficult? How many times did you have to reset? It's funny. It was too funny. She was lovely, though. She's just being supportive. We were going for, like, realm first and stuff, and she just found it interesting. Oh, I see you've got this new achievement. What do you have to do for that? That was great. Oh, it's funny. So, yeah, she used to track my characters on the website, so she always knew if I got some gear or an achievement or something. She'd always ask about it. So we'd yap a little bit about, like, Warcraft lore and what was going on in the game at the time. So, yeah, she used to keep an eye on that kind of stuff. And then she used to watch me play Minecraft on stream. Yeah, she really likes Hitman. She used to play stuff when she was younger, though. She played a lot of, like, Wolfenstein, Tomb Raider. She was into that kind of stuff. I think she played Doom as well. But, yeah, Wolfenstein was her main shtick. When she was younger. That was the thing she was really into. Old school Wolfenstein. So, yeah. So she likes games a little bit. She just lacks the coordination to play them. So, yeah. So, yeah, she tends to watch me playing games normally. And like I say, then she's got her Facebook gubbins that she does.
Let's keep the pressure on.
I'm on. No, that vehicle's gone. We're getting rid of that one. Let's go for another one. I guess we'll throw that in. Then we could go for the 205. Should be alright. I've got loads of games coming up for you guys. Oh, did you guys see as well, like, 2 Point have, said they're gonna be doing an art-themed DLC for the museum game. Oh, can't wait for that. I can't wait for that. That should be so good. Yeah, we'll have a look at that at some point, hopefully. I've got no idea when that's coming out, though. I need to look into that one. But something for us to do at some point. I still need to finish a couple of levels on there. What on earth is that lens? I have no idea. What is a glog? Do you mean grog? I don't know. I don't know what you're on about, man. I don't know. Hi, Sniper. How you doing? The drink? Yeah, I figured that much out, but I've never heard of it before. You're literally the first person in here that's ever mentioned it, so I got no Scooby-Doo's what it is. Oh my god, Starship Trek! I forgot about that game, dude. I need to get on that. I haven't played that in ages. That game is really good. I feel like it gets a little overlooked because of Helldivers, but it is really good. Oh, it's a Finnish drink. Ah, okay. That probably is why I haven't heard of it then. Yeah, I don't know if there's anywhere that serves that, but fair enough. I'll look it up at some point. You been up to much, Atlas? Everything all jazzy. And again, Metal, best of luck with your interview. I hope it goes well. Do let me know what happens, but yeah, I'll have my fingers crossed for you, buddy. Hopefully it goes silky smooth. I'm sure you'll be fine. Just don't panic. Just be you, and I'm sure everything will be alright. Hey, Kavar. How you doing? Nice to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Hey, we got the mission. Oh, it's like a type of mold. Ah, okay. Right, that gives me a better idea what it is then. Yeah, I'd have had no clue. Third's not too bad. We'll do one more match, then we'll hop on the snow game. I got backups. Okay, I'll use those. Not for any of the ones that I'm currently planning on using, but hey ho. Alright, one more upgrade. Ah, we're close! We're nearly there. Oh my god, we're nearly there. We are nearly there. Huzzah! We've nearly made it. I'm a happy sausage. Yes. Oh, you've got oh, have you got like hay fever, Mark? Oh, you're gonna be alright. It's that time of the year now, isn't it? It's gonna start getting into that. Ugh. Horrible. No. It's all good, Atlas. It's fine. You know, if you want to, like, bleh, you can just, like, DM me, dude. It's all good. Fluffy hugs. Keep calm and all that jazz. You'll be okay. Don't worry, there's plenty of idiot sandwiches and games. Don't worry, we sympathize a great deal here. We had to deal with one earlier, so... Oh, I'd love to do that, Brule. That would be fantastic. I don't know when I'm going to squeeze it in. It might have to be an off-stream thing, but we'll see. I would love to. I would definitely love to revisit that game. I've done Neffle on it, but I do really enjoy it. It is a very fun game. Oh my god, yeah. Last thing was needing like 30, 40 degree summer again. I got a horrible feeling that's going to happen, but I hope not. I have got the little mini aircon units. The thing is, I can't put them in my office because of the layout situation. So if it does that, it's going to turn into a sauna again in here. Oh, lads, it's kind of cute. I mean, they'll use wherever they can get their hands on, so fair enough. Suppose it means you don't have to go around with the Hoover. Yeah, I've got like a big vertical fan, or like one of those big like round ones. That's gonna be about all I'm gonna have to use, really. I will have to put the air cons in the hallway, but I don't really get the benefit of it because I have to shut the doors and windows. So it makes the area outside where the servers are nice and cool, but it really doesn't help me out too much. I need to get this place clean. If I can get this office tidy, then I might be able to put one in here and have it far enough away from the PC that it won't be a problem. They're not swamp coolers, though. There is liquid that's just contained within pipes, and it just runs over, but I'd still rather be safe than sorry, and the thing is the cable's only stretched so far. Hi, Haruki. How you doing? Yes, yeah, we're doing Space Marine 2. I'm going to do the snow game first, though, for a couple of hours. But yeah, Space Marine 2 is going to be later today. I am happy to open the floor to people to come and join me for that. I would like to do Tech Marine if that's alright, but I don't mind swapping class to accommodate people. Just want to try and get a bit of a vibe for the new class. And I also want to try and the maps that I haven't played yet, but want to try and slowly cycle up the difficulty levels on those missions. Try and get more things unlocked. You know how it is in that game. We got a little bit done last time. We'll try and get some more done. But yeah, looking forward to Space Marine. I'm gonna try and I'm not gonna say we're gonna play Space Marine every week, but I'm gonna try and put it in semi-regularly. If we can have like one Space Marine day a month, that would be cool. Thing is, I need to finish off Neverwinter Nights 2. Because we're really close to the end of that. And then I'd like to finish off the altars. I may have to do that off stream though, given the circumstances, because I need to redo a chapter on that, because I slightly done goofed. I ended up running out of time and everyone rioting, but everything all went to poop in a handbag in that one. I was a little too slow getting something done, and then one of the altars had a meltdown. It just happened to be the thing I needed was in the section of the map that I looked at last, which is just my luck. Had I gotten to it sooner, the meltdown probably would not have happened. But it is what it is. So yeah. But yeah, we got the snow game. I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, you guys can chime in when we play the snow game. Like, feel free to ship your opinions in. Because it is like a business game. So, we'll, it is very narrative focused. And there's a lot of different characters we'll get to meet. There's also a doggy! There's a really cute doggy! But yeah, we're going to be managing a resort. And we will need to get, people to come and visit. And then also we have to rescue people when they get stuck on the mountain. So there's going to be rescue missions. But it's set in the 1960s, so it's retro vibes. Which look really cute. So yeah, it should be an interesting... It's certainly very unique. From what I saw it was offering. So yeah, we'll get our first little hands on. Hopefully there'll be a tutorial. And we'll just see where the adventure takes us. But yeah, if you want to help me with making the decisions... I don't know if dialogue options are a thing. I'm hoping they are, but again, we'll see when we get into it. But yeah, hopefully we can kind of write our own adventure. I don't often get to play Alpine-themed games, because there aren't that many of them out there, which makes this one a bit of a unique thing. But yeah, I dig that. It's cool. It's something different for us to do. And you know how I like a good management game. St. Bernard, yeah. I mean, the dog running the hotel is probably not going to be the best idea. We're running the hotel, but the dog could be an attraction. Like, huzzah, cute doggy. Because why not, right? Right. Sorry, brain is like in that fart mode. I think what we'll do after this match, I'll go to the toilet quickly. And then we'll go get the next game on, because I really want to play it. Obviously, full disclosure, is today's sponsor, but I do really want to play it. I had my eyes on it for ages, and I was like, oh, yes, please, I'll play this. It was great. It was very nice of them. So yeah, I do think this is one we're going to have a lot of fun with. Genuinely think it's going to be cool. Nuts. I don't know what you mean by that, Klaus, because your sentence makes no sense. Feed the hotel guests hot dogs. Made from frozen skiers! That's disgusting, Mark! Ew! Yeah, I know what a panther is. I know it's a ground battle tank, but why did you say oat on the end? Why am I playing arcade? I want to play multiple vehicles, Michael. Realistic doesn't allow for that. My goal is to unlock all the vehicles and get their upgrades, so I need to play them all. I like to mix stuff in. Yeah, I don't like being tied to one vehicle. So, yeah, hence I tend to faff about. Also, my dailies are just easier to complete in arcade as well. Unless I'm doing boats. We could do boats. The thing is, boat queue can be a bit iffy early on. That's the one downside with that. So, I don't tend to do that. If we're going to hop on boats, it tends to be later in the day. Just because of the queuing situation. Yeah, I still don't understand why oats come into this conversation, Klaus. Going back to your original statement. Yes, I did. Yes, there was a zoo where I made hot dogs out of guinea pigs. Yeah, we did do that one time. Yeah, that was Let's Build a Zoo. And I made a zoo that wasn't very good. Like, I had a dog larping as a lion. And I had a peacock that was just a pigeon with feathers stuck to it. But yeah, we had bunny and guinea pig sphincter hot dogs. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, we had the little meat factory at the back of the zoo. So that was a bit of a mess. Of all... Oh, okay. Sorry, yeah, I'm not too au fait with the abbreviations, dude. Come on. I need to play that game again. Let's Build a Zoo as Go. I need to play that. I don't know what they've updated that game with, but I need to do 2 runs. We need to do like a nice run, and we need to do like a maximum evil run. Which is what we were doing before, but I hadn't got all the way into it. The story was fun though. What VR? 3.3 our arcade currently. We will be swapping game after this match though. How are you today though, Overwatch? Everything all good? But yeah, we've been doing War Thunder today. You can't. Last match of the day, Overwatch. Sorry, as I stated. We do play community lobbies here, but you've missed the opportunity for War Thunder today. My next live will be Monday for War Thunder. There may be some UMA running over the weekend. But that's not something I can play co-op with you. We've got Above the Snow next. And then to wrap up today, last couple of hours, we're going to be playing Space Marine 2. So that's what we'll be on. But yeah, lobby rules do apply for War Thunder. They're pretty simple and straightforward. But if you see me on the game, you're more than welcome to hop on in. If you want to know the lobby rules, that's not a problem. I can rattle through it. It's pretty straightforward stuff. It's just make sure everybody's on the same page to keep the downtime between matches minimal. But yeah, we play all the time. What's girls? Yeah, it's going alright. The Uma run last night didn't go well. I got 2 out of 5 wins multiple times. I need 3 out of 5 to get a qualifier. So we've got day 2 of round 1 starting tonight at around 11 o'clock my time. So what I'm probably gonna do is leave it till Saturday morning, and then maybe stream it in the morning to you guys, and we'll run it, and then hopefully the sweats won't be on, and fingers crossed I get qualified. Otherwise we will be stuck in B group. You're scared of heights? Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I guess it's perception, Klaus, because if you don't feel like attached and in it, you know, like if you played it in VR, that might be a little different. Does that make sense? My partner doesn't like heights, but he loves playing flight games, so I can kind of see where you're coming from, because he's kind of in a similar boat, if that makes sense. Like, going up the Eiffel Tower, for example, would freak him out. He doesn't like that, for example. But he loves aircraft. And he'll play aircraft flight games and all that kind of stuff. The irony is he wanted to be a pilot when he was younger as well. He wouldn't pass the medical, unfortunately, due to his eyesight being so bad. So he wanted to get into intelligence, was what he ended up wanting to do. And then they were like, yeah, with your prescription, it ain't happening. So he ended up as an accountant. So, yeah. Let's go with that one.
The enemy has captured the airfield. We can't let them keep it.
Oh. Alright, we're doing okay. Not my best match, but it's fine. We are super close on that upgrade, though. It'd be nice if we get it. If we don't, we'll get it next time, though.
We need to act and fast.
At least I got my main thing done. And then we've got special task on. So we're in a relatively good position. We're not too bad overall. So not too bad in the grand scheme of things. Right, let's get this BF 109 and then we'll go from there. Good old Batman plans. Right, he's crumpled. Can't get that one. We'll have to go around. Oh, crumbs. I got like 3 behind me. Rip. Right, we'll throw another one in. I've got something I can chuck in. It's gonna have to be that one, or I'm gonna have to start using backups. Hey, car, how you doing? Yeah, there's bad positioning there. I got a bit screwed. Bad positioning. It wouldn't have been so bad if I'd gotten rid of one of them, but it didn't happen, so it is what it is. This match is gonna be over though. We've got no sight control at all. Thanks for the likes, by the way. I do appreciate it. Right, well, hopefully we got some upgrades. Come on. It's the last upgrade. Third in the team's not too bad. Yeah, we got it. We got it! We're done! That's Hungarian low-tier subtree done. That is now done. Right, so we're now clear of that range. So now we're back up to here. So if we want to carry on with Hungarian, we need to go to that one. And then we have that available to us as well. Let's order that. I'm not going to put it in yet though, but it is there and ready to go. So yeah, it really just depends what set I want to play, whether we just carry on with these, or whether I bounce to a different one that I want to do. Hey, it all helps, bro. It all helps. Yeah, see, my American set's pretty good. I do want to try that thing out. I think that one's going to be interesting. Oh god, there's that. Oh, that top mounted. Yeah, that thing looks weird. Anyway, we'll have some fun with that when we get around to it. Wondering if the turning's gonna work on that one. We'll have to see how that one is, because all the body is underneath it. Anyway, that's a side tangent. Yeah, we'll have to see how we do with that one. The problem is, when I start queuing up in the 7s, it's a nightmare to get a lobby. I'm getting into the BR range that not many people play. And it's a really awkward one. I want to get that Cfix. I don't know why, but I really want that. I want those two. Meteor would be cool as well. I really want these two. I might grab those at some point. I mean, there's a Harrier there, the squadron I can go for as well, so that's the thing. Have some fun with that. Oh, I've got 9s and stuff. I need to work on these though. I've got a ton of meteors to play, which should be fun. We are going to be like all meteored out because there's so many of them. We've got some vampires as well and the venom. So we are going to be busy with those. Japan. Yeah, we're here. Everything else in here is clear. We're kind of like half into here. I need to start bumping this to like 6, 7, and low 7s. Hey Tommaso, how you doing? You right? China's pretty thin on the ground. We've got a couple in here to do. Oh, it's just the one. It's the 4-7. So we have like a build for that. So obviously we know where we are with that one. And then France. Yeah, we're up to the Van Tour. I think I started playing that one. I can't remember exactly though. I've got that 6-3 that needs finishing though. Bearcat. So, although it doesn't need much, just a couple of bombs and that one will be filled out. Not too difficult. Sweden. Yeah, Sweden's pretty thin on the ground. So again, we've got like a bulk batch around there. Again, I've got some mosquitoes to finish though. So I'm gonna have to probably come back into here and do some mosquito farming. That one's gonna take a while. Although that's only got a couple of upgrades. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, it's just mosquitoes out the wazoo. Need to sort those out. I might do that because it is effectively a gap in here. That might be the way to go. I might do Sweden. Get rid of the mosquito farming. Because we're pretty close on some of these. We've been doing a lot of Strikecraft recently. But yeah, might do that. And then these I've barely touched. But again, with it being a tier 4 start, you know. We'll get to it when we get to it. But yeah, I think maybe Sweden finish out the mosquitoes and then go from there. I think that's probably what we're gonna do. And then I might play some boats. Oh, big stretch. Where am I on my Liverpool? Yeah, I have a ways to go on this thing. Yeah, no, that'd be great, Brutal. That would be great. Yeah, my Liverpool needs some work. We will get there, though. I do want to play Nelson. I think Nelson will be fun. I need to get everything else bumped up, though. I got Duke that I can put with it. Although it might be a little underpowered, but... I want War Spy. War Spy and Hood would be fun. Almost the entirety of this is just battleships and battlecruisers. Do they not have any destroyers at this stage? Please give some destroyers. That would be nice. It's all a bit on the heavy end up here, but hey ho. Yeah, because Coastal knocks out at 4. Anyway, that's a problem for another day. That is a problem for another day. Right, let me go have a toilet break quickly. And then, yeah, I'm gonna go boot up the snow game. Alright, so give me just a couple of minutes, guys. I'm gonna go get that titles all swapped over. I'll be as fast as I can, alright? Won't be long.